If you don't know, now you know. Oh man, here we go. Let's get it.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Hey, yo. Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom. Ah, dang. Giving all praises to the Most High. Y'all already know. Glory to the Father. Oh, man. Hey, yo, you are very welcome, family. All praises to the Most High, man. You know, I have to do that because a lot of people be jumping on my posts and stuff like that. So I had to, take them there. But you already know what it is. So, yeah, we back here, family. We are back here with Bishop Nathaniel. Mr. Puppet Master, Iuic'S own Puppet Master. Wowzers. Wowzers on the Essence magazine. So, anyone notice anything? Anything unusual? Because the funny thing is, some people might say, you want to tear your brother down and all that stuff like that. A lot of people do not know about this guy. A lot of people are following these campers, and they really have no clue, really, about this guy and whom they follow. I've been in this walk going on 10 years. And man, for those that already know, I've exposed this stuff long ago. So this ain't nothing new. Okay, years now. But as we see, it always comes back to the same old devil. Right? Just has to represent whom they serve. So it doesn't matter. And this is why I didn't want to be a part with these people in the music industry. And as you see, even at this level, even at this level, you still got to show whom you serve. So right there, the brother Bishop Nathaniel of IUIC posing for the Essence magazine picture or whatever, he's showing you the devil horns clearly in plain sight right there. Now, some may say, yo, G, you crazy. An IUIC member might come on here and say, oh, this guy, he's all cap, man. Why you causing drama with your brother, and why you doing these and saying these things? But really, and see, those are the babies who may not know much, who don't know this guy is a former police officer who arrested his people, got his people arrested. He knew that they did not commit the crime, yet he still held them. But claims to be an Israelite and for his people and all of that. But yet he got, and I don't know, he probably got countless brothers arrested. This was just two that, made the headlines. Okay, this was just two that made the headlines that he got arrested. Matter of fact, let me see. Do I even have... Hold on, because I might have to throw up another picture up here, because I got a couple of them set. But I might have to throw up another one. Oh, man. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna have to add this one up, man, because people think it's cap. It ain't no cappity caps up here. Hold on, let me add another one in the midst, family. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. Because those that are following the IUIC camp, you're following many false doctrines. And then your camp leader is a straight devil. Okay? Straight up. No cap on that. But let me just add another picture. So... there's no caps involved in here. Okay, for those that know, I've been exposing this stuff for years now. Let me just hold on, because I have to show this while I'm speaking on this. Okay, I have to show this picture while I am speaking on this thing here, because this is really serious, man. Really, really serious. And this is why, a lot of the false doctrines are going out. You think these brothers been in the truth for years. You're like, wait a minute, man. These guys been in the truth for a year, way longer than I've ever been. And yet, they still teaching you lies. You see that picture right there on the side? Yes. That's Cap Daddy. So, let it make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Share this one. Share this live, baby. Yeah, ain't no capping over here, man. We up on it. I'm up on things over here, man. So, all you IUIC lovers and followers that might want to rebuttal this and be like, oh no, he's crazy, man. Yo, don't listen to that brother. Don't listen to them. He just saying stuff, man. He over there causing drama. Listen, your leader was a former police officer, as many of the other leaders are. Okay, we got the videos on that. And as I was saying, he got his own people arrested. I don't know, maybe countless people. I don't know. But I know these two brothers, and I did a video on it. I'm going to probably repost that one up on my online school. Or maybe it's up there. I'm not sure. It probably is up there. Okay, IUIC police. And there was two brothers that actually made the headlines. And I looked it up because they really tried to erase that situation. But you can't erase it because the situation was so severe that he got these two brothers falsely accused for whatever reason it was. This was years ago, but for whatever reason it was, he got them arrested. Okay, yes, I've been exposed these guys on so many different levels. But anyways, he got them arrested and they were innocent. He knew, this is the thing. Just like I'm sure he knows the truth of the Most High God, but yet still pushes the JC character. He knew that these two brothers was innocent, yet he still held them against their will. And it came to the point where the police department was like, what the heck? Why are you holding them? You know, the investigation happened and then they end up getting sued because of this guy, your camp leader. Your camp leader held them against their will. They knew he was innocent, but yet he just wanted to hold them. He just wanted to be a Negro. But this is the same brother out there trying to bring you into the truth, bringing you into false truth, many lies. So the police department, the NYPD, they got hit with a major lawsuit. And I believe that's when he left. He had to leave and basically change his name and stuff like that after that situation. So NYPD got sued because of this guy's incompetence with arresting his own kind. But yet they say, oh, he's in the truth. He's for the truth. He's helped so many people. Okay. He's helped so many people. But how many people did he hurt with his side gig or the job he was doing before he came into this understanding? How many people did he hurt? How many people did this guy get arrested? Because only these two brothers made the headlines that we know about because they sued. How many countless other brothers suffered because of these undercover agents? Okay? How many brothers suffered? And I'm sure he's been in the line of duty for a long time because he was like a 3rd degree cop or something like that or whatever. One of those degrees. He was a high level police officer or whatever. So this ain't no capping. Okay, you can share this one. This ain't no capping. Those that know, they know. For the foolish ones, for the young bucks who don't know a damn thing, you just joined IUIC yesterday, you still wet behind the ears, don't have no wisdom or knowledge, you're going to go crazy over this one. But you should do your research. That's why the Most High says, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. But yet they idolize this guy. Idolize this guy. Okay? Not knowing you're being deceived. Hence, that's why he got them fingers the way he got them fingers on that Essence magazine cover right here. Showing you the devil horns. Okay? It is not a game. And if people think that's some cap, if you think that's some cap, okay, that's right. They showed in Shalom family. By the way, I'm sorry. I just cried again. I'm sure I said shalom to y'all, but let me just acknowledge y'all again. Shalom and shout out to everyone in the chat room. All praises to the Most High. I know I just jumped head on in this. But yes, they did show some of this stuff in They Clone Tyrone. That purple and gold. Okay. We have agents among us, family. And that's right. They had him riding on a donkey and all of that. Like this guy is the Mashiach. On top of that, they have the picture. Okay. The picture that IUIC used for, and I don't have the picture right now. I could throw it up. That's another one I could throw up. I'll probably use that in another live. The picture that they use for the face of the Christ, the black Christ, is his face. That's the funny part. It's his face. with his nose and lips and everything. People like, yeah, Christ, he look like that. Yeah, it's his face. You're idolizing him. Again, idolatry. Idolatry, idolatry, idolatry. I mean, yeah, you respect a man for doing great work and stuff like that. But if you're being deceived, what do you say about that? Okay? So, yes, former NYPD officer arresting his own kind. So I don't want to hear about, all the stuff he's doing for the people and all of that. He's lying. Been pushing lies. They know the truth. Okay? They know the truth. But they still continue to push lies. So I don't want to hear nothing about, he did all this stuff for his people. He got a lot of brothers locked up. Trust me. If those two brothers, and I don't have the picture now, but if those two brothers made it and had to sue and made headlines, how many other brothers he done, destroyed their lives? So yeah, let's keep it a buck. So you're being deceived because
these dudes is praying to Satan.
Yeah, that's right. These dudes are praying to who? Who they praying to?
These dudes is praying to Satan.
Oh man. That's right. All praises to the Most High only. But these dudes
is praying to Satan.
These dudes is praying to somebody else. It is not the Most High God. Okay? No way. It's not the Most High God. It's not. Come on now. Yeah. Hold on. What else we got? Let's get some throwbacks in here, man. Show you how this deceiver has been worshiping the devil for a long time now. In your face, in your classroom. Let's see.
So what does this mean? Because right here, his dwelling was not the fatness of the earth. So
you see that?
Right
the brother over here staring at the camera to the left. He's reading. He points to the Bible with the devil horns.
So what does this mean? Because right here,
you see how he did his fingers? It's the same damn thing he's doing right here. What the heck, man? Hey, yo. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is what I'm talking about. Right there.
So what does this mean? Because right here, he didn't have
you see that? Pointing to the scriptures with the devil horns.
He didn't have his dwelling was not.
But this is your camp leader. Your camp leader, why? Because what?
These dudes is praying to Satan.
Yes. Dr. Strange Fingers. Absolutely. The puppet master. So yeah. Share this one. Ain't no cap in here. Ain't no cap. Let an IUIC member come up on here. Talking about this is cap. Ain't no cap. This your captain right here. That's your cap. Cap daddy. NYPD. Undercover. Snakes. That's why I could never do that job. That's why I turned that job down. Could never do that. Okay? Could never do that. Because again,
these dudes is praying to Satan. So what does this mean? Because right here,
come on, man.
He didn't have his dwelling was not.
Come on, man. Right there.
Right here.
Right there. So we can understand why he's throwing up the devil horns, or trying to throw up the devil horns, right there in this Essence magazine cover right here. He's trying to. Who the hell does their fingers like this? It's very skilled, very crafty. Very skilled and very crafty. You gotta show who you represent. He's been doing it for a long time. So it ain't nothing new. Okay? Ain't nothing new. So any campers got an issue, you take it up with your camp leader. Okay, Mr. Devil Fingers here. We got more though, because
these dudes is praying to Satan.
Yeah. So if you think it's cap, if you thought that picture was, oh, he's not doing that, he doesn't do that. Really? Really, he doesn't? Seems pretty trendy to me over here. Don't you think? Pretty trendy business over here. That's right, family. All praises to the Most High God. So if he's doing it here, it makes sense why he's doing it here. And this was old. This is before they blew up. Okay, so there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, that's your man, the agent. Okay, that's your man. There's nothing new under the sun, y'all. Because
these dudes is praying to Satan.
Yeah. So who they praying to? Yeshua side? Yeah. In the name of Jeepers, right? That's right. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this ain't nothing new, man. Been doing this for a long time. Yeah. Yeah. Even when showing pictures. You see that? He tries to show the Jeepers picture, and then he throws up not just the devil horns, but also the 666. Okay? Now some may say, he's just doing that because, he's showing a picture of the white man. That's why, Caesar Borgia, he's the devil, But really, because this is something that he does on the regular without pictures or anything in his hand. Okay? So, yes.
These dudes is praying to Satan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So people been following these campers, man, but you don't really know who you're following. You don't realize, family. See if I can put that over there. Now you see who you're following. It's your camp leader. You can share this one. And I know they're gonna take forever to after I'm done with this live, they're gonna take forever to put this up. Because I remember when I first, when I was on my other not TikTok, my old YouTube, when I was pushing 50,000 followers before they terminated me for exposing all this stuff. When I posted this video showing him doing this stuff, boy, I know that these dudes are really dealing with these people, because they were suppressing that video so hard, because I was getting a lot of views on my video. But that video that showed him throwing up these devil horns like crazy, oh, they was suppressing that one like crazy. I was like, yo, I know these devils is watching and working with these people, man. Yes, family. These undercovers, man. Yeah, so you have to be wicked to know the truth and do something like this. I could see and I can't even say I can understand. I mean, we all make mistakes. We all sin. So nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect or anything like that. But I be damned. I be damned if y'all see me doing something like that. Knowing the truth and still worshiping evil and what? I be damned. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I mean, I understand, some things could be a little struggle at first. You struggle with it, but you're doing better. You're working to do better. But this is evil. You in the truth, dog. You teaching peoples. You are running. I mean, yo. You are running massive camps all over the world. And you're doing this. And I ain't done yet. Don't think the fun is done yet. I got more to show. So you're doing this. This is beyond just not right, dog. This is what you call so now we can understand when it talks about the wicked, right? When it talks about the wicked, because sometimes you'll see the scriptures, it talks about transgressors or sinners. These are people that just break the Father's law, whether you knowingly or unknowingly. Those are transgressors. Those are sinners that just break the Father's law, whether you know or you don't know. But then the scriptures speaks a lot about the wicked. A lot about the wicked. So this is what you will call somebody that's just wicked. This is wicked. This is what you call wicked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
These dudes is praying to Satan.
What video was that, family? If they played a video of me or anything with my music from before I came into the truth, you still ain't got me though, because you ain't never had a video of me throwing up no devil horns, no 666, or none of that. I actually left pursuing the music industry because of wicked ass people like that. That is what made me leave, knowing that these people were wicked and evil and satanic. That is what made me sick to my stomach, and I said, hell no. I would sweep the floors at McDonald's. I would work at McDonald's before I ever joined the music industry once I learned that that's what they was about. So showing me, trying to become an artist, without knowing what is out there, you ain't got me on nothing. You ain't got me on nothing, because I wasn't doing it for no wicked purposes. Okay, I was just trying to show my talent, my God-given talent. But once I found out that they was on some stuff, I was out. And I was no longer pursuing that. And I asked the Father to use me, use my talent, and here I am today, exposing these wicked ass devils like I'm supposed to. Okay, so yeah, if they try, family, they ain't got enough to try to even show me doing anything, because I working for the Board of Ed, I did stuff for the kids, and I wasn't doing nothing like wicked in the sense of devil horns and pursuing music for wicked purposes. It was just me getting out, everything I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff I was dealing with in life and stuff like that. Relationship with my mom, my brother, all that. So the video that they may have, and I ain't even see the video, don't really care, but I know anybody that tries to show, and my stuff is still up. My stuff is still on YouTube. I was a humble young brother trying to come up in the music industry with talent, using my talent, not for no wicked purposes, not to be a millionaire or none of that. Just trying to showcase my talent, my skill. We all have a talent, whatever it may be. But once I found out they was on one, they was on this type of stuff, my ass was gone. Okay? So, it is what it is, but you'll never see me doing anything like this. I expose this because I hate this. I hate this. It's a passion and a desire in me to expose BS like this, because this is the main reason why I left. Because
these dudes is praying to Satan.
Yes, that's what these dudes is on. And it's time to wake the hell up. If you don't got eyes to see, you better see. Yes, family, all praises to the Most High. So yeah, this is what I do. So you ain't had nothing on me with no music. Yeah, I was just an artist trying to come up like any regular person. But you see, they ain't get me. They ain't get me. Okay? I don't care what it was. I don't care I had to live like a bum. Whatever the case may be, I was not selling my soul. I was not selling out. Not for no music industry side. Not to be no movie star. Not to be like these damn camp devils. No way. I ain't saying I'm the most perfectest person and my record is spotless. I've done wrong in my life. But not like that. Not like that. Okay? Yeah. Yes, family. Once I found out that these people was on that type of stuff with the devil horns and the blood and all that, my ass was like, nope, I am not doing that. I will never do that. I will sweep the floors at Mickey D's, Burger King, wherever to make my money, okay, and live humbly than to be doing that. Okay, I understand a good and evil. Okay, I got at least that common sense. And I ain't gonna sell out to the devil for a couple dollars. I ain't selling out to the devil for no couple dollars, nigga. Straight face telling you right here. I ain't selling out for no couple dollars. So I will work my ass off with my own skill, my own talent to make money. But I am not going out like that. You crazy. That's why I left. That's why I left. So, yeah. Yeah. But this is just, it's just a thing, right? He just does this. Yeah. It's just a thing. This is nothing. Devil horns. 666 all in your face. So whoever he's talking to, he is communicating. This is why they throw this stuff up, because they're communicating a message. Sending a message to those that are in the club. Hey, okay? Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm still down. Tell me you're still down.
These dudes is praying to Satan.
Tell me you're still down. That's why he throwing that up. So yeah, he's made it. He's made all his money. He's gotten up there. Okay. By deceiving people. Now he's worth, millions of dollars now. Kudos to him. But you're going to have to pay for that in the end. You're going to have to pay for that in the end. Okay? But you see, he still got to serve, though. They have to serve. That's what they have to do. This is what they got to do. That's why I could never do that, man. I mean, I don't know. That's what you call wicked. You in the truth. And you do something like that. You take hold to the other side. Ain't that something?
Nations were confederate against us. Now give me that in I'm gonna show you something. Give me Daniel 8 and 12.
You see that? That was in the classroom. Okay? That was in the classroom.
Nations were confederate against us. Now give me that in I'm gonna show you something. Give me Daniel 8 and 12.
So, if this dude is throwing it up in the classroom like that, mind you, he's teaching people, his congregation, those that are following him, he's bringing out scripture just like this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
Now give me that
in the classroom.
I'm gonna show you something. Give me Daniel 8.
Throwing this stuff up. I mean, man. That is wowzers, family.
Nations were confederate against
wowzers.
Us. Now give me that in I'm gonna show you something. Give me Daniel 8 and 12.
Who does stuff like that? You're an Israelite teacher. You're in your classroom and you're throwing up these curse symbols. Satanic symbols. Who does stuff like that? That's the wicked.
Confederate against us. Now give me that in
that is the wicked right there.
So the women are supposed to follow whose example based on that verse?
You see that?
Sarah. But the white man will make you ashamed.
He threw up the devil horn. Let's see that again. He threw up the devil horns and the 666.
So the women
quick
are supposed
too.
To follow whose
You saw that?
Based on that verse? Sarah.
Quick.
But the white man will make you
and then
ashamed.
throws up the 6 right there. So, if you want to say this is cap,
the women are supposed to follow whose example based on that verse? Sarah.
This ain't no cap, man.
Will make you ashamed.
This ain't no cap. Because
these dudes is praying to Satan.
This ain't no cap, family. Huh. So now you can understand why he's doing this right now. They made all his money and still holding his allegiance. So this ain't nothing new, family. He threw it up, as I showed, toward the scriptures.
So what does this mean? Because right here, he didn't have, his dwelling was not the fatness of the earth. So what?
See him throwing it up right there while he got the Bible open? Then he's been doing it in his classroom. I mean, throwing up the 6 for those that's watching, whoever's filming, whatever other Freemason, his Freemason buddy or partners who's filming. And then he throws it up in his classroom.
Now give me that in
okay.
I'm gonna show you something.
Cursing, putting a curse on everyone.
So the women are.
As you see.
Now Mark 4, Christ went over 4 types of Israelites.
Watch it. Watch.
And I want the third
See
type.
that right there? So slick. What he loves doing this. He just loves doing this.
See, now Mark 4, Christ went over 4 types of Israelites.
So you see, this ain't no cap.
The third type.
Right there in your face.
See, now Mark 4, Christ went over 4 types of Israelites. And I want the third type.
Like, yo, he wants to do that so bad. He wants to do that so bad, yo.
See, now Mark 4, Christ went over 4 types of Israelites. And I want the third type.
Wow, and that's before they popped off big.
This verse here is talking about the so-called white man.
You see that? He loves to do that. This verse
here is talking about the so-called white man. It says
See, he'll say it's about the so-called white man, but he's been doing it up without ever saying that. You see that? You say the so-called white man threw up the devil horns, but there's plenty of times he threw up the devil horns and never said so-called white man.
This verse here is talking about the so-called white man. It says what?
You see that? Insane.
Edomites would conquer everybody. They conquered Japheth, everybody. They conquered Japheth, everybody.
Throwing up the sixes.
Japheth became known as Greece.
Then the sixes lead to the devil horns. You see that? That's what I mean. So, for those that's watching, you might think this is cap, or I'm just, just making stuff up. Right? This can't be real. I know. Because when I first started seeing this, I was like, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Is this really happening? This brother is supposed to be teaching his people, and he's throwing up the damn devil horns in there? He's throwing up 666 in there? I couldn't believe it. And I was like, wait a minute. Let me watch some more to confirm I'm really seeing what the hell I'm seeing. And he was continually throwing it up. Like, what is wrong with this guy? Is everybody sleeping? Nobody say, dude, you done threw up the damn devil horns in the 666 like 100 times already. What the hell is going on? Is this a sign language or something? What's going on, buddy? Everybody's sleeping. That's what I mean. They're in the truth, supposedly, but they're still sleeping. He's throwing it up right in their face, and they're like, so Jeepers, right? Yeshua's side, right? He did what again? Matthew what? And he's throwing up devil horns all in your face. Whole time. But your mind is on what? Jeepers, put me to sleep. Jeepers, take the wheel. Jeepers, I don't care. As long as you're there. Say anything you want. Do anything you need. I don't see a damn thing. Crazy.
Edomites would conquer everybody. They conquered Japheth, everybody. They conquered Japheth, everybody. They conquered Japheth, became known as Greece.
Sick.
See, you've been reading the book of Matthew, not realizing who Roman is. Rome. See, you've been reading the book of Matthew, not realizing who
see
Roman
that?
Rome.
Pyramid, 666, both hands.
See, you've been
slick with it, boy.
Not realizing who.
So, everybody's just been in this class sleeping. All they got on the mind is the idle man. The idle man. Whatever he's throwing up, I don't give a damn. Bananas. But they think they're in the truth. Boy, oh boy.
These dudes is praying to Satan.
Yeah, man. Making sense to me, dog. making sense to me, dog. Yo, you got agents among us. You seen that movie, Judas and the Black Messiah, right? Hint, hint, hint. Yeah. You don't think we got agents among us? Yeah. But they say, oh, G-Dash, he an agent, man. He. No, I believe in the Father. You know, the top, the head dog. You know, the creator. Yeah. Like we're supposed to? Yeah. So. But, you know, we love deception. We love lies. Right? That's what we love, man. It's here.
See, you've been reading the book of Matthew, not realizing who the Roman is. Rome. See, you've been reading the book of Matthew.
To see us reach the 144, comma, triple O. Trump is giving the faith of Christ, yeah, you must respect.
See that? Faith in Christ, right? This your Christ right here.
Trump is giving the faith of Christ, yeah, you must respect.
Y'all saw that? That's your faith in Christ right there. He threw up the devil horns. Iuic'S video. Old video. 666 message. And then the faith in Christ threw up the damn devil horns. And that same guy who threw up the devil horns, who I used to abuse that little clip, he emailed me one time. He messaged me one time recently. I'm talking a couple months ago. And he was like, hey, man, you know you wrong for using that video clip of me, man, because I didn't really do that. Like, that wasn't what it was. And I was dying laughing like, what? So what the hell was you doing? Like, dude, it's clear. It's clear. What you mean? Yes, I used it because it's very clear what you're doing. Now, again, for those that are asleep, they ain't gonna see, they ain't gonna understand, but I'm very awake.
To see us reach the 144, comma, triple O. Trump is giving the faith of Christ, yeah, you must respect.
You see that? So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
To see us reach the 144.
So this should be clear. Who they worshiping? The faith in Christ character, the devil horns.
To see us reach the 144, comma, triple O. Trump is giving the faith of Christ, yeah, you must respect.
Yeah. Another hidden message. You see these brothers, right? You see how they lined up. You see these black Freemasons, how they lined up. Look at their attire, man. And now, you see that? But they say, oh, the white man is the devil, or oh, the white man is this. The white man is Esau. The white man Esau, right? Yeah. So I guess you want to be just like your brother, huh? That's what you're saying. That's what it is, right? Esau is the white man, which is a dummy doctrine. That's a foolish doctrine. But if we want to play those games and believe that foolishness, I guess you want to be just like your brother. The same arch and everything. Same outfit, basically. Okay? So, you might try to look different. Still look the same to me. Okay? Still look the same to me. And anyone that knows this will recognize. And that's why he throws up the symbols that he throws up. Because once you know and you see what they do, then it stands out, right? Then it stands out. You have to put them together to make it make sense. So this is a Freemason garment. So you might think, oh, those dudes in purple and gold, yeah, they putting in work out there, man. What you talking about? Dude, these are Freemason garments, okay? But if you don't know what these Freemasons look like and how they dress, well, here it is for you. Because people might think this is cap. Look at their outfit. Hello. Let that sink in. Got the little apron right there. Got the arch satchel on or whatever at the top. Come on now. Come on. Yeah. So these dudes are no different than these other cults and fraternities. No different. No different.
Brothers and sisters, we want to thank you for
watch.
We want to thank you for making the travels possible. We want to thank you
how
for
they
helping us
standing
to
in that
gather
V, that
the
pyramid
diaspora
shape.
of our people.
That
And to those of you who
pyramid,
believe,
that pyramid, that pyramid. Look at that pyramid. That's that pyramid, yo. He in that pyramid stuff.
brothers and sisters, we want
Trying
to
to
thank
make
you
it
for
seem like he
all
doing
your
something in
support.
the video.
We want to thank you for making the travels possible.
Yeah,
We want to thank you for helping
y'all
us to
show 'em
gather
this
the
video?
diaspora of our people.
Yeah.
And to those of you who
okay,
believe-
I see y'all. Did it quick too. You see how they were so quick with it too, man.
Brothers and sisters, we want to
Sprinkle
thank
that
you
little
for
magic,
all your
right?
support.
Right? Okay.
We want to thank you for making the travels possible.
Nice and quick now.
We
Let's
want
get
to
this
thank you
shot
for helping
real
us to
quick
gather the diaspora of our people. And to those of you who
and
believe,
bring it back. Bring it back full circle. So, you're following Freemasons. Those that follow these people. Okay? You think you're in the truth. You're being lied to. That New Testament book is a Masonic book. And all praises to the Most High for understanding this, learning, being deceived, once being deceived, but having that hunger and that passion and that desire to want to learn truth, to want to seek and understand, and to know when I'm being lied to, and to recognize a lie, to have the ability and the discernment to see a lie. Like when you see them throwing up the hand signs, when you see them with these Freemason garments. And now when we read the difference between the Old Testament and the New Testament, we're able to see the lie. It's all about waking up. We're still asleep, and that's where they want us at, to be asleep. That's it. So you think you're awake. You think you have some sort of enlightenment. But see, the devil tries to be a step ahead of the sleepy ones. So as soon as the sleepy ones feel like they've awakened, that's when they sprinkle something on you
thank you for
to
all
put
your
you
support.
right
We want to thank
back
you for making the travels possible.
to
We want to thank
sleep
you for helping us to
again.
gather the diaspora of our people. And to those of you who believe,
Because you go right back to Massa, the pyramid. Go right back to Massa and the deception. Yeah. Yeah. All praises to the Father. And see, these boys, they been about it. They been in this stuff a long time now. Long time now. Okay? This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Okay? Nothing new. This is the camp beginnings right there. Camp beginnings right there. You see that? See how they lined up? with the A. You know that A in that circle? I done did a documentary on that, Anarchy. And you see it right there. The A when they had what? The pyramid at the bottom of their garment. Huh? That money green garment, huh? Yeah. That's right, family. Ain't no thus says the Most High in the New Testament. Because it's a damn lie. It's a false book. Okay? So, yeah, share this one. Share this one. We on one tonight. Told you I'll be back. So, yeah, this ain't no cap. Straight facts. And what the eye can see. That's why they lined up like that, taking a picture. All you need is a circle around them. So they in the program. They part of the program now. Okay? That pyramid. Got them in that pyramid. Yeah. Now you see that pyramid right there. Oh yeah. That's that pyramid. So, people think they in the truth. Yeah, you're in the truth, all right. Right. You're in another level of deception. That's where you're at. Another level of deception. Now, there's many levels. That's the thing. And that's what I had to realize. Wait a minute. There's many levels to this. So, you know, but the devil, he has time, you know, to think upon these things, knowing that people are going to wake up. They're going to want to seek. So we have to make this deeper and deeper and deeper. It's just like school for these people, you know. We got to go to this level, and we got to take it to that level, and got to take it to that level. So yeah, the trick of the devil is deep. There's layers to it, man. You ain't just gonna get it like that. Shoot, when I came into this truth, this understanding, you know, as being a baby, not knowing anything, some things didn't feel right to me, like saying Esau's a white man. Basically, the white man is my brother in that sense, like the story with Jacob and Esau. That didn't never feel right to me. That's why that was the first thing I had to blow the lid off of. It's like, wait a minute. Let me study in this thing, man. Let me get more knowledge on this. And to my behold, it was a dummy doctrine. And boy, when I blew the lid off of that, they was mad with that. They was mad with me. Every time. So, yeah, man. It's all about waking up. Okay, waking up. And I remember when I went, because I went once or twice. I think I went the first time, or went twice with my friend when I came into this truth. And I used to watch them. And I went to their camp that was up there one time or twice or whatever. And I never felt right. When I first went in, they had to pat me down and all that, like police officers. I'm like, what the hell are these guys, police officers? It felt like that because I'm like, living in the hood, being from Brooklyn, you know, when a police officer just pull up on you or just pat you down and stuff like that. And when I went there, I'm like, they had to pat me down. I'm like, this should feel like some police officer stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, these dudes patting me down. I understand, you know, people want to be safe. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they treating this dude. But then it makes sense. When I found out he was a police officer, then I was like, oh, that's why I was getting pat down in there like these dudes was officers. But I never thought that when I first came. I'm like, okay, maybe they're just doing this for protection. And I understand that. Our people are crazy. We wicked. We could do some wicked stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it felt like that was some police officer stuff. You know? And I didn't realize that till after the fact. I'm like, yo, okay. These dudes are really police officers, man. Okay, that's right, family. All glory to the Most High God. So, yeah, man. And I never, after that, I never went back. I'm like, man, this thing don't feel right. Besides, it was way too far. I was like, this thing don't feel right. And then when I started learning, and then learning more, then I started seeing lies from them when they was holding their little classes, just watching them, because then I would just watch them on YouTube or whatever. And I was like, that's when I knew I was learning. When I started catching the lies, when they would speak, I'm like, I must be learning, because I'm now starting to see the damn lies. I'm like, wait a minute, but the Most High say this, but he's saying that. But wait a minute, da 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 da. So it just, you know, I was like, all right, I'm growing here. So, hey, yo, man. Okay, so you've been robbed. Okay, this man is now living it up, wealthy as ever. Okay, he's worth, let me see what this dude is worth. I see it somewhere. 1 second. Yeah, I think they took a picture of my joint too, man. When I went. Shalom, family. Appreciate that, King. It says he's worth $7.5 million. Wow. This brother is worth $7.5 million. The monthly income is $600K. I mean, it is what it is. He set things up like that for himself. I mean, that it is what it is. That's how he set up his business. I remember I exposed before how the whole 501c3 thing, you know, they don't have to pay taxes and none of that. So that was like big business for them. And he had changed his 501c3 was registered under Islam. Okay, keep that in mind. I still have the picture for it. And then he changed it to Christianity when I started exposing it. And after that, he changed it. It was under Islam. Hello. So what is he into if it was under Islam? Huh? Let that sink in. Okay? Yeah, they had took pictures when you go to IUIC, when you go to join a little congregation for whatever Sabbath or whatever like that. They'll pat you down and take a picture of your ID or whatever like that. I'm not sure, 100% sure if they took a picture of my ID, but I know they definitely pat me down. And it felt like police officers. I didn't feel like, okay, you know, this is only being done because of my safety or anything. It just felt like, let me see your ID and pat you down. And I didn't even know that they were police officers at the time when I first went, though. When I first came into the truth. And I first went to go just join, not to join, but see how they class and everything is run and everything like that. And, yo, it is what it is. So, yeah, I think I still got that footage. I think I'm going through my old footages right now, trying to find that stuff, man, where he was like saying he Indian and all of that, or something like that, or whatever. Because I got a lot of them exposed videos, a lot of videos I did, man. So it's crazy, man. Yes, family. Yes, man. So yeah, he thing was Islam, registered as Islam. Like, really? So it made sense. The Freemasons with the Fez hats and all that stuff, it all started adding up. And that's when I did the whole Freemasonry connection. I did that. Then I did the Islamic connection video. That should be up in my online school too. So if you're not in there, man, if you want to check out those videos, definitely hit the live, hit the links in the live, man. Join the online school, man. I got a few of those up there. And the IUIC police. Okay, so I mean, listen, this is real, no caps, man. And that's why I did the this documentary last year. The Roman Israelites. If you haven't seen this documentary that I did on this group and the connections that I made, definitely want to check it out. These dudes are working for Rome. Home is Rome for these dudes. This is real, family. Home is Rome for these dudes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, these dudes, man, better watch them. So again, people think they in the truth. Okay, they think they in the truth, but you're just in another level of deception. So yeah, we the real Israelites, but these dudes are agents. They're agents. Robbing the people, feeding them lies, not bringing them back into the Torah, not bringing them back into the Most High God like we're supposed to, like we are commanded to. They're bringing them back into an idolatry. Okay, that's what they're bringing out. So basically, we're still, people think I'm in the truth now. You're still in the same. You ain't no different than Christianity. These dudes are no different than Christianity. So people think, I came out of Christianity, now I done found the truth. No, you're not. You still following the JC character. You still, and people think, oh yeah, because he's black, he was a black man. No. Yes, the biblical people are black. That is true. This character from the New Testament is a lie. It's a copy of who we are, of who our people are. He's embodying us as one man. When it was the Father had his people, it was about us, the people. It wasn't about one man and we waiting for one man and the Father say, you're going to follow this one man, and this one man is going to be the savior of the world, and this one man is going to save Israel from their sins. A man cannot save you from your sins. You, boop, beep boop, you have to do that. You have to change. You have to get under the commandments. You have to fear the Most High God. You. Not him dying for you, and then you believe on him, you trust on him, you love him, and all this lovey-dovey, rubby-dovey stuff on him. No. The Father said, no man shall save you. Deuteronomy 28:29. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Put not your trust in man, nor the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. But the New Testament is doing everything and saying everything that the Father said not to do. But somehow we think we're in the truth with that that false book. Okay? So, yeah, they're out here recruiting people because everybody see the numbers like, ooh, there's a lot of them. Oh, they look organized. They got on the police boots. They got on the Freemasonry Roman purple garments on, like that's what the Roman elites wore Okay? That's what the Romans wore, as you see right here in the picture. He had on the purple and gold. That purple and gold with the 2 lions on the side. Purple and gold. Gold. Yeah. Yeah, that's a heavy dagger to the JC character. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. But what they all doing? Trusting in man. We just waiting on your Hawashai to crack the sky and come and save us. We're just waiting on the Yeshua side, the man who killed himself for no damn reason. And he helped us get us out of captivity or nothing. Gave us false hope believing in a damn man. Father said, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. But somehow we waiting for this guy. Father ain't never ever said this man was going to save you. Even though they tried to tamper scriptures, the Old Testament here and there, that was never the Father's teaching. And the ancients understood that. And when you think about, this is another thing too. When you think about what the Father, remember when Saul was anointed, and the Most High was like, because we didn't want the Most High, when you study, we didn't want the Most High to rule over us. He was like, nah, give us a king. So that was our first mistake. We didn't want the Most High God. We was too scared. Nah, give me one of these. Give me a man. I want a man. I want a man. We wanted a man, right? So Most High was like, all right, give him Saul. Anoint him. Anoint Saul. So Saul was anointed, number one, right? He was made a Mashiach, Messiah. And then he said, he shall save them from their, basically, enemies. So when you think about the whole concept, the idea of the JC character, right? He was never anointed by a priest or anything like that. That's one. And then, who the hell did he save from the Romans? Because we have many examples of when our people, when our leaders was to take rulership or leadership, kingship, a position of that high stature to lead Israel, they were going to instruct to fight or to deliver Israel. It wasn't no man saving you from your sins. You knew to keep the law, or else your ass was going to pay for it. We was going to have to judge you. You was going to have to be judged. Israel judged. That's what Israel judged. Israel executed judgment. It wasn't no save you from your sins. That was not the concept or the idea or the wisdom that they had. They didn't have that understanding. Somebody going to save you now. No, you get put to death for your sins. Okay? So that's how it was. That's what we need to grasp. That's why we need to read. That's how it was. It wasn't nobody coming to save you. If you did wrong, you would go see the judge and they would have to make a decision. Okay? And the wicked would always be condemned. That's in the law. So they were law keepers. They executed judgment. It wasn't of somebody coming to die for you. That was not the Hebrew way. So this whole concept, this New Testament concept now of somebody's going to come and die for us now. You only learn that BS from the New Testament. The New Testament is giving you this new idea, this new concept. That is not what the Israel of the Old Testament understood. Nobody understood that. Nobody knew that. And even when you read the New Testament, as silly of a book as it may be, as I said before, when JC was telling them, hey, look, I'ma die. He's just singing it everywhere. I'ma die, y'all. Hey, I'ma die, y'all. Ho, I'ma die, y'all. We. It was like, what you talking about? We ain't know that. What you mean you gonna die? Are you stupid? Where? Plenty of times. They was like, what did you talk? We didn't know. We don't know that saying. So even at that moment and at that point, they didn't know nothing about that. It was a New Testament doctrine. It was a new doctrine that they were introducing at that time. This real wisdom for you. I'ma die, y'all. Hey, I'ma die, y'all. Ho. All the ladies say. Yo, that's another song right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a new song, man. But you see, they didn't know that. They didn't have that understanding. They didn't have that in the OT and in the New Testament from the dummy disciples. They didn't even know that when JC was telling them that. So how they were law keepers. And then it says at one moment in the New Testament, they knew that he was the guy from the law. The law says, and they were making it sound like the disciples or the people at that time, according to the stories, knew that, it was prophesied in the law that he was going to come to die or something like that. No, it was not. It was never prophesied in the law. It was never prophesied in the law that the JC character was going to come and die for the sins of the world. But that's what they said in the New Testament. But you will not find that in the Old. So they didn't have that concept or understanding at all. At all. It's a new indoctrination. Israel judged. We judged. Whenever it was an issue, they judged because the Father taught them to execute judgment. Just like the situation, a brother had emailed me today. We was talking on email today about the whole, he mentioned to me, and this is a great point, and then I started sharing stuff with him, and he was blown too. He had mentioned about the situation where, remember the story with Jeepers and the woman that was caught in adultery, right? Remember the story? The woman was caught in adultery, and Jeepers was like, he basically was telling her, no man can judge you or something like that, and how she's forgiven of her sin. So basically, look, he stopped them from doing what? What did Jeepers stop them from doing? Can anybody tell me? There it goes. What did Jeepers stop them from doing? What were they about to do to the woman? Excuse me. No, not repenting. Shalom, family. When the woman that was caught in adultery, thank you. He stopped them from what? Executing judgment. Think about that for a second, y'all. He stopped them. Yes. He stopped them from executing judgment. The Father been saying that over and over to Israel. Execute true judgment. Execute judgment between a man and a woman. Execute judgment. The Father keeps saying that to Israel. Execute true judgment. Execute judgment. What's right, what's wrong. Be able to do that. When Jeepers came in, The woman was caught in adultery. She was supposed to be judged. He stopped it. He went against the Father's law right there. Right there. Come on. So, right there. He wasn't no law keeper. It was not about the law, even though they said it. Again, they just want to implant a thought in your mind. So you be like, no, he says he's about the law, no law shall da 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 da. But every chance he get, he's showing how he's against the law. He's the God character now. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. So, people don't understand. There's a lot of wickedness in that book, but every chance he got, plucking the ears off the corn during the Sabbath, every chance he got, breaking the Father's law, going on to a dead man when he's supposed to be a high priest. So many little, and there's all these stories. When you start really looking at all these stories, they're all going directly against the Most High God. When you really study and you know what the Father has taught Israel, then you're like, whoa, these people were really in, these people really, so that whole Isaiah 5:20, when it says woe unto the wicked, when it says woe unto those that call evil good, that is there it is. There it is. Yes, family. Yes. He hijacked. Let me pull a picture up. Right. They were going to stone her. They were going to execute true judgment. That's what they were supposed to do. He intervened. He stopped them from executing judgment. Stopped them from what? Performing the law. Because that's how it's going to be when the Most High return. So he came to stop them from performing the Most High's law and basically condemn law keeping. But yet they'll say, oh, he's not against the law. He just showed you. He just showed you how he's against the law. He stopped them from performing the law. Because if this man was the Father, they say Christ is Jesus is God or whatever. If he was, she would have been killed. He would have had the first stone on her head. So how is he of the Father? The Father is about his law. Not about no feelings or none of that. Not I'ma just so this could be an example for y'all. I'm not gonna kill her because I want y'all to just believe in me. Nigga, we was been supposed to believe in the Father. This wasn't supposed to be some new go round. This wasn't supposed to be some new show. I'm going to show y'all I'm here now. And believe on me. We're going to do this again now. We're going to start this all over now. Forget all the killing that I've done in the past and killed the Egyptians and these other nations and did all this stuff for y'all. We want you to believe now. This is me. We starting this all over now. Let's get you used to me now. I'm here now. That's what it was. We was been supposed to know. We've been supposed to have that and pass that down to our children. That was the law. So generation, we grew up, we knew this was our way. It wasn't we having a break right now. And, maybe in 100 years we'll come back. We're going to be Gentiles now. And then when Jeepers comes on the scene, now we're like these new dummies now. We're Israelite dummies. We know we're Israel, but we have no understanding of the law. That don't make sense, but that That's what the character was. That's what the disciples' character was. They were dumb, stupid, and turn the other cheek as well. Yeah, family, there's many mistranslations, and it's all for what purpose? To keep you focused right here. Keep you focused on a man. We're going to try to tweak every word or any place where the Father is instructing Israel, giving you truth. We're going to try our hardest to tweak any and everything to make sure you stay locked in this character. Because it's all wordplay. It's all psychological programming to keep you trapped inside the character. So if we got to change up some words, we got to tweak that Isaiah 53 to make it sound like, he died for us. Whatever we got to do, we're going to change up things to keep people believing in this concept. Because that's all it is. It's just a concept. It's not the truth. It's not the way of the Most High God. It's not what he taught Israel. It's not the understanding that the ancient Israelites had. When you study the foundation, you study everything, the books of the prophets and the Psalms and the writings and all of that, the law. They didn't have that New Testament understanding. And the Father wasn't telling them in the future, y'all going to have this new understanding. The only new understanding the Father was talking about is that we would be deceived. We would be lied to. That would be our future. Our future is that we would be worshiping false gods. We will find out that our enemies would be damn liars, as they are. Okay? And that they will admit also that they've inherited lies. That's the prophecies of the future concerning Israel. And it would be reasons and causes of banishment. Why are we still banished? We can't get the land. Because we're worshiping idolatry. We're worshiping the gods of these other nations. We love everything they love. That's why we're banished. Causes of banishment. Why we can't get back. Why we don't have no power. But somehow, the New Testament has us believing, forget the Christians, the Gentiles, and them believing in that character. That's from them. It's from their heritage. Their leaders, their rulers bringing that garbage. So if they love it, that's fine, because it's from them. But somehow, we believe in all our agony, in all our distress, in all our trauma, in all our, affliction and punishment that we face year in, day after day. Somehow we think this nigga came to save us. Somehow we think this nigga is here for us. It's all brainwash. That's why I was making that connection with Saul. And just that whole idea, when the Father anointed someone to be king, to be a Mashiach, a Messiah, and to be this Savior character, because that's what we wanted. We didn't want the Father. So that person, listen carefully, that person was supposed to what? Save you, literally, from your enemies, not save you from sin. If you committed sin in Israel, you was killed, you was judged, however it went. Period. It wasn't, oh, a man's going to come and die for you, and we're going to trust and believe in him now. No. Because Israel, we dealt with it. If you sinned, it was dealt with. It was handled on site, on the spot. So if we had a king, a Messiah, a Savior character, he knew if we as a group, we was a team, anybody else coming up against us, we was going to war. We was going to war. We was going to fight. That's the way it was. It's not some, oh, we are the world to make a better day, and God loves us, we all one people now. No. We had enemies, we have enemies. And it should be clear to us, but somehow we still believe in the concepts and the lies of our enemies. That's the New Testament. That's the JC character. Right there. Exactly. Even the evil kids was killed. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. The Old Testament, even if you just came into the truth and you said, you know what? Let me get an understanding of the Old Testament first. Right? Let me just grasp that, and then I'll move on to the next book. Because that's usually how they do it. Even if you go to school, they give you this book first, and they say, all right, we're going to read this book, and then we're going to go on to the next book or the next chapter or whatever it is. But it was always the foundational book first. We got a grasp of that and what the understanding of what was going on there, and then we move forward to the next book. So if a person who was just coming into the truth and they said, all right, I'm going to study the Old Testament and get a real good understanding first before I move on to this New Testament. If the person really got a good understanding of the Old Testament and then they started to read the New Testament, you'd be like, what the hell is this? This is trash. Anybody keeping no damn laws in here? Nobody's following nothing here. And this man is getting praised and all that. This is a damn idol. This is wrong. You will automatically feel like this is wrong if you really had a good understanding of the Father. And what he said to Israel. And the laws, which was divine. If you had a good concept of that, good grip of that, as what was supposed to be taught to our children, as how the Father laid it out for us, that New Testament, you would burn that damn thing. You would say that's a heathen. A heathen wrote that. A Gentile wrote that. A deceiver wrote that. That's totally disrespect to the Most High God. That's total disrespect to who we are. Everything. Yes, family. So you got the mistranslations, you got the incorrect orders, all of that in there. And everybody's so hung up on the JC character. Especially now that we're saying he's black now, it's just, oh my gosh. That's keeping them trapped. That's keeping them now. Oh, okay, so yeah, we really, you think you're in the truth now because he was black. You're in the same idolatry. You're dealing with the same foolish book. Same foolish book. The same writings. Don't matter if he was Mexican with woolly hair. You're dealing with the same writings of the New Testament, and that's what it boils down to. What is being said here? What is really going on here? And when you start to understand that, you start to see what the Father is saying versus what's happening. This is blasphemy. That's blasphemy. Yeah, family. Jeepers is like crack to people. Tell me about it. Crack. And that's why I tell them now, my new thing when I tell them, look, you're atheist. You don't believe in the Father. You don't believe in the Father. You're atheist. You don't trust in the Most High God. You trust in the idols of the heathen. That was one of the laws the Most High said, do not follow the idols of the nations that are round about you. That was one of the things he taught Israel. Do not follow their gods. It will be a snare unto you. Now look at us. We in the hands of our enemies. Our enemies are controlling everything around us. They're all around us. They're all around us. So who is their God? That's the question. Who is their God? They're in power, and they have a God that they worship, or something that they worship or believe in, right? As they should. Okay, fine. So we know they're not us and we're not them. They don't look like us and we don't look like them. All the years of my life, I've noticed that. No hate. But how are we then following their God? How are we then following what they believe in? They believe wholeheartedly in that New Testament. They don't give a damn about that Old Testament. That's the big that is one of the biggest things that I have come to learn and understand. Nah. And even our own foolish people, we learn the stupid doctrines and we believe in it. We go hard against our own for it. We'll go hard against you don't believe in the New Testament, something wrong with you. And we're all now Christ. It's not about flesh anymore. It's about the Spirit. The Spirit, the Spirit, the Spirit. What? The Spirit? Nigga, we flesh and blood out here. What do you mean? We real people out here. Who it ain't about none of that no more. But the Most High seems to be concerned with that. Not saying that it's literally all about that, but the Father is concerned with the bloodline people. He's prophesied and cursed a bloodline people. These particular people are facing particular judgments. These bloodline people are facing real curses, are really dealing with stuff out here. So how could it just now everything is just we all one people now. We're all, that sounds like a freaking presidential campaign speech. We're all one. Yet these particular people are dealing with something that everybody else ain't dealing with. So there's major distinctions out here. And if you're not wise enough to see it, you're going to be forever in the congregation of the dead. Yes, family, as I love to do, cook them damn idols up. Okay? Support, man. Support your brother. I'm going ham up here. Support the kid. Donate or something. So we've been tricked, we've been lied, we've been fooled, family. It's time to wake up. New Testament is a trash, false book. The book of the Romans. They've lied to us. They've deceived us. But the Father's law cuts all the lies. And this is how these people have killed themselves. Because they hate the Most High God so much. They hate us so much. They hate His truth. They hate His prophecies so much that they have revealed themselves in that very same way. Because, Shalom family, when they wrote the stuff that they wrote in the New Testament, they wrote it directly against the truth, directly against the prophecies to throw things off. So this is how we know it's a wicked book. This is how we understand they hate the Most High God. They hate us. And they're being very subtle, very sneaky and crafty. That's why it says they have taken crafty counsel against your people, against your hidden ones. So if we don't see and understand these little things, we're not going to get it. Thank you, Big Frank. Appreciate that, King. Okay. He said Peter cut the Roman's ear off, but oh my gosh, that's so true. Oh, yo, that is so true. Even when you think about that, family. Even when you think about that, so. Oh, see, Jeepers is always for the Roman powers, man. Give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. You touch one of my homies, man. I'ma heal him. You see that? He healed the Roman soldier, right? Healed him. He ain't hurt none of them. He ain't hurt none of them. That's why he said what? Agree with your adversaries quickly. See that? Agree with the Romans quickly before you get sent to the judge. Then the judge throw you into prison, and just know you ain't coming out. Trust me, verily I say unto you, you ain't coming out by no way, no chance, until you have paid the uttermost thing, the uttermost big bag. You ain't coming out of there. So agree with them quickly. So, yo. Yes, family. The Gentiles, man. That's what the Gentiles got the punishment coming, man. I'm sure. He was telling his boyfriend John that while he was laying on his bosom. Thank you for that support, family. He was telling his boyfriend John that while he was laying on his breast. So, John, what's going on tonight? What's happening tonight, John? On Sabbath. What we doing for Sabbath tonight, John? Exactly, family. Exactly. So, whispering sweet nothings in his ear. What's going on tonight, John? Johnny boy. Johnny boy. Where art thou, Johnny boy? It's Sabbath time. Time to put in that work. You. Time to turn the other cheek, Johnny boy. Yo, hold on, man. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That's that New Testament, man. Sweet on you, boy. Sweet. Sweet cheeks. For real, family. But they say, oh, he gonna come back and he gonna be doing this and he gonna be doing that. Man, you could have did all that when you was here. The Father ain't ever say, oh, wait till I come back and I'm gonna kill these niggas. The Father, when he was on site, they got it on site. That's how it was. It wasn't, oh, wait till I'm come back, I'm gonna die for y'all. It's like, what? So the Father gonna come as a man, die for the world, just to kill him again? It don't make no sense. Yeah. Turn the other cheek, Johnny boy. Exactly. The Most High, he kill on sight. I'ma come die for y'all now. Just so you could believe in a man. Though I said, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Just to come back and kill all y'all. Because you ain't believe in what I said, don't follow. That don't make, this is stupid. Stupid. But it's when you understand the Father, you see the lies in the New Testament, and then it's like, okay, these people, they've lied so much that when you have the truth, then you'll be able to see the lie, because you've been going so hard. Like, you're going so hard to make this character larger than life. Lying so much, and that's how it is. When you want to lie so much, them lies catch up. Because when that truth come out, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Excuse me, it's a wrap. So yeah, the Father he ain't waiting to punish nobody. He putting it, you getting it on sight. When the Father returns, you getting it on sight. It's just he's hiding his face right now from Israel. He ain't messing with us. He put us in the hands of our enemies. We being judged accordingly. So that show you right there that the Father never changed. If we facing punishment right now, being killed, hated in the hands of our enemies, when did the Father have a change of heart to say, I'm gonna die for you, or I'm gonna send somebody to die for your sins? We know if that's the case, that means we would be forgiven, and we would then be automatically back with our God. That's how it was. It's not, I'm going to die for you and then I'm going to just wait centuries to, right. The Most High don't die. That's one of my other lessons I got in the arsenal now. So it was never, that whole concept is stupid. It's really stupid when you understand truth and then you sprinkle a little bit of common sense on that. So, and yes, we are going to get it if we don't change and wake up. So, if the Most High been judging us already, we quick to say, yeah, we facing the punishment right now, right? That's how we know we Israel, because we facing the curses. Surprise. So ain't nobody died for us. Ain't nobody was going to die for us. We're still facing those same Old Testament curses. Prophecy fulfilled. We just realizing it's us. So the Father ain't never come and die and put your sin away. We still dealing with the punishment. We're still fulfilling prophecies. So that whole New Testament story is a lie. It cuts off the truth. It cuts off our existence. That's what it does. Exactly, family. I would die for you. Precisely, family. That's what I'm saying. We in the hands of our enemies. They going upside our head every chance they get. They killing us every chance they get. They playing us every chance they get. But somehow we think we are saved. We don't understand the real concept of salvation. Though it's in the OT. The OT gives you the concept of being saved. It teaches, if you want to learn about being saved, read the Old Testament. That is the true understanding of being saved. And it's common sense, right? It should be, thank you for that support, family. It's common sense. If somebody's trying to kill me, like the guy, let's just say the mass shootings, right? We know they targeting us. So, if these people are targeting us, let's just say that was a scenario, right? Where this brother, like for example, the last shooting that happened in Jacksonville, Florida. The brothers had called, contact, I guess one of the officers, school officers or whatever, and it deterred him from coming to that school to shoot up or whatever. That's what saved them. The brothers that was in the car watching them get dressed up, they called the school and made a report about this suspicious person, and that's what made him flee. Now, if he had actually caught him or killed him in the event of trying to kill us, again, that is an example of being saved. Real saving. Ain't no saving you from your sins. All praises to the Most High, family. Glory to the Father for that, and I'm thankful to be a vessel to bring forth truth and understanding the way the Father has helped me grow to understand. So if it helped you, all praises to the Most High God, man. Exactly, family. They made us put our trust in this New Testament. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff stemmed from slavery, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, we've been destroyed by our enemies. And this is why we need to wisen up. When I be on TikTok and I be talking to some of these, like our brothers and our own brothers and sisters that be into Christianity, they go hard on me. Like, yo, you doing all this and that. Be like, yo, dude, you need to really read a book. You really need to understand, man. This stuff is slavery to us. That's what it is. It's slavery. It ain't like, yo, the mind control. They get that from Isaiah 53, family. That's where they get that. The Isaiah 53 really plays a part, and this is why it's like, I was like, man, this either they just put that chapter in there, you know, to further keep us deceived, excuse me, or the translation is way off. And that's what it is. It's the translation is way off. They tweaked it, changed things up to keep you into that character. Shalom, family. Yeah, they tripping if they say the New Testament is the same as the OT. You bugging. That means you ain't doing no reading. You're not doing no damn reading if you say something like that. I don't know what. You got to be smoking something. You ain't studying. All you worried about is verses that go for Jeepers. That's it. All up the Jeepers behind. That's it. That's it. That's only how you saying something like that. You ain't really studying, listening to what the Father is saying. It's Israel, family. It's Israel. When you really study. And I'm actually doing a new take on it. Since I've grown, because I did the Isaiah 53 about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years now. And I recently went over it again, and I got more gems. It's about Israel, family. It's the wording. They changed things around. Yeah, Christians, they on something. They in a whole. They are. I mean, the most deceived. So now, when I look at the Isaiah chapter 40:17, when it says, "All nations before him are as nothing, and counted to him less than nothing," that's what the Most High is talking about. Like these religious nations. Because it says that, and then it says, and vanity. So they're less than nothing and vanity. Talking about that idol worship that they do. Right there. Forget the fact that we Israel, and he loves his people above all nations. Why are the nations considered less than nothing? Because they are not in the truth. They do not believe in the Most High God. That's why they're less than nothing. They worship lies, idols, paganism. They don't understand that. Psalms 96:5. All the gods of the nations are idols. And then Isaiah 40:17. All the nations are nothing and counted less than nothing in vanity. Hand in hand. They are not in the Father at all. Maybe there's some that's awakened to the Father and have humbled themselves. All praises to the Most High. But the majority of them that are not awakened and that just go hard for the JC character, they're idol worshipers. They're pagans. They're atheists because they don't believe what the Father said. And even when you show them, and these are for the ignorant ones, even when you show them what the Father has said and what the ancients understood, they'll still say that's blasphemy. They'll still say you're wrong, you're out of context. They'll make up any damn excuse in the world just so they can believe in that damn idol. It's insane. It's sick. So they're going to believe in their foolishness until the end of time. That's why it says what it says in Jeremiah. All the Gentiles shall come unto you from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers inherited lies. It has to be fulfilled. Right there. So it's there, man. Shalom, family. Yeah, they preparing the Jacob's trouble scenario, family. They setting it up. They setting the stage. They've been testing it out since COVID. You know what I'm saying? They've been testing it out. So they've been, all this guinea pig stuff going on, family. It's all, they trying to test everything out, test the water, see how people react, see how much we could run on the people, see how much control we got. You know what I'm saying? So it's all testing grounds. Yeah, I see that scripture, family. What about that? I see what you're talking about, the chip and all that. What about that? They scared of that, but they ain't scared of the Most High God. Yes, family. Y'all know I stay cutting these Gentiles down, man. What I think about the church, I feel the same way about the church like I feel for politics. It's all Roman. It's all government controlled. We shouldn't be there. Like the Father said, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. We should not be in there. When you read the book of Maccabees, it's called the chapels of the heathen. Right? Those are the whorehouses. They're whorehouses. They're idol worshiping whorehouses, basically modern day whorehouses. Shalom, family. Nah, I ain't see that, family. Yeah, man, we suffer. We suffering these curses, man. This is why we got to return to the Father. The Father already laid it out for us what we got to do. Return to Him. Return unto me, and I'll return unto you. All of my people hearken unto me. So we deceived out here, family. We gotta know that. You can't wake up and think we ain't being deceived out here. We ain't being tried and tested out here. Because we are. These nations are not ruling with truth and dignity and honesty and all these great things. They're not ruling like that. So they're ruling with deceit, lies. So you gotta be hip to it. Shalom, family. You gotta be hip to what's going on, man. And like I said, you got the camp leaders. Okay, that's why this dude is still where is it at? That's why he's still paying homage to whom he worships. Okay. So this ain't no conspiracy. This is real. We are being deceived out here. Being lied to out here. For sure. And yes, we are doomed if you want to follow that JC character. Because the Father, the Father giving us time. This time right now that we have, right? We've been killed. We've been persecuted. Like I said, the Most High ain't sent nobody to save us. He ain't sending nobody to save us. He said, no man shall save you. So we ain't doing that. Okay? We've been judged. We've been dealing with our judgments. We've been dealing with our punishments. Some more than others. Right? So, ain't no way JC did anything and he redeemed us and we good now. That don't make sense. So we're still dealing with something, and the Father has to come back to redeem us from the hand of the enemy, because JC did not do it. It don't make sense to send somebody to die for you, for your sin, so you can be redeemed, saved, and don't kill the enemy. That's the most dumbest thing ever. Like, that was what was supposed to happen the first go round. If we wanted to believe the New Testament, JC came, he was God, and he died for us and all that, because it was God's purpose to do this. Then the enemy would have been killed. So the enemy would have been destroyed, taken out of there. It wouldn't have been no Roman Empire. So that's how we know there's something fishy going on. There's somewhere along the line something happened, and now we got a new story now, a New Testament now. So it just makes sense why we even have that, why we even believe that, why are we following that? Because that book goes along with our punishment. You see that? Control. Trying to take our guns for control in the fight that they're going to try to wage on us, so you can't fight back. And we eating all this fake food, so you don't have no strength to fight back. And they killing our children, so our children are not prepared for the war that's going to come to them. Everything is strategic. It's war time. It's been war. They don't want you to think it's war. See, that's how the devil works. We want you to think it's all good. You got jeepers. You got salvation in this guy. You got some protection. And you should die for him. When we come to kill you, trust in him. Trust in him that he gonna save you. Yeah. So, it's the same tactics, family. And that's what I say all the time. That's what I say all the time. He had all his power was given unto him. He has all power in heaven and earth. All power in heaven and earth. And he did nothing to deliver his people from the hand of their enemies. That's a big one. That's an eye opener. You was tiptoeing on water and turning water to wine and doing stuff with the food and tonguing down dudes to heal them from being mute and blind. Yet you didn't lift a finger on these niggas. That is crazy. That should tell you something. So all that power was not to be healing anybody. I mean, to be helping your people. It was to put on a show for the heathens. You dig? It was all to put on a show for the heathens. That's what that power was for. That power was not to be really doing anything spectacular for the people. It was to put on a show for the heathen. Because, the heathens, they love, Spider-Man, Batman, and all these other demigods with these similar, powers. So it was a heathen show. It wasn't an Israelite show. You dig? Yeah, family, the Book of the Dead is right. That's what I'm saying. You can't teach the New Testament, man, and not understand the Old. That look, things ain't go this way. It should make you It should bring a fire in you. Like, what the heck? It should stir up something in your soul. Being real, family. I'm being real. And the Christians don't like it. They don't like when I talk like this. I ain't being naughty. I'm being real, man. Right, he died and went to hell. What kind of madness is that? The thing is, this is what people have to question themselves, right? He has all this power. He did all this magic, which made him extremely famous, right? But then only 3 nails killed this dude. 3 nails in the spirit to the side killed him? Buddy, what? 3 nails. You mean to tell me you couldn't step on a nail, my nigga? You was stepping on water. What the heck was holding you up? Well, said, 3 nails. Oh my gosh. Got 2 on my feet. Oh gosh. But this dude was moonwalking on the water. Come on, man. Good one, family. Good one. Very good. There you go. He made sure to let the Romans kill him. Yeah, he want Israel to kill me. I want them to kill me. I want them to put hands on me. Us Romans, we like to put hands on men's. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. It's all right there, family. All the little hidden messages is right there, man. Died at 33 on his cross, place of a skull. I mean, it's all there. Blamed it on the Israelites, condemned them law keepers, demonized them. There you go, family. We sharing the same God with our killers, our murderers. That don't make sense, man. I remember that video, but must have been still believing in the New Testament at that time. I'm not sure. See, that's a contradiction right there. See, y'all see what it is. Broke every commandment, family. Broke all the commandments. I think I remember that, family. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, you can't follow Jeepers without hating your parents. And don't bury your dad. It's their story, family. It's true. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying, yo. The more you get, the more understanding you have, the more this book is going to look so like trash. It's so foolish. So stupid, man. Like, yo, I can't believe I was believing this, family. I can't believe I was believing this. It's like, that's why I said, look, it's levels to this, family. It is really levels to this understanding, man. Yep, and that's why we got, and this is why we got these dudes among us right now, family. We sold out. Yeah, family. Sold out. Forget what the Father's saying to us, to Israel, about how it's going to go down and stuff like that. The Father's making himself known and clear. The Father's making himself known to us how everything is going to play out for Israel. That's why, yo, man, I love the Torah. I love the Torah. I love the books of the prophets. I love when the Most High start talking the way he be talking. Even in the books of the prophets, how passionate he be about Israel. I'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, yeah. And when I'm reading, sometimes when I'm reading the books of the prophets or whatever, and I see the Most High saying what he's saying, I'd be like, yeah, talk, speak. In my mind, I'm like, yes, talk, speak. Like, say what it is. Like, this is what I want to hear. This is what we need to hear. Like, this voice right here, this is what we need to hear, man. What the hell is this over here? You know what I mean? Like, what the heck is this? This sounds like a book of my enemies playing games with my damn mind. But when I read the Old Testament and I see the Father saying, thus saith the Most High, and I'm going to deliver you, and I'm going to make them, you know, they're going to taste their own blood, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to turn, and all your rebuke is going to be wiped off the earth. When I read stuff like that, I'm like, yes, that sounds like someone understands our current situation. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like there's somebody in this book, some spirit behind this book understands what we're facing right now. But this new book, they don't seem to understand that. It's just taking me for a ride, taking me for a spin and doing tricks and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, what the hell, man? Niggas is still trying to kill me right now. How did this guy... When did you save me? I'm saved. I'm saved. From what? They could come in and kick my door down right now. How am I saved, my G? Saved from what? My people getting killed every day. And it breaks my heart to see stuff like that. To see us being destroyed, being killed, and all of that. It kills me. But then I have to read that this guy saved us. He was for us and he died for us. And it don't add up to the currency, to our life and the reality of it. But when I read that Old Testament, and the way the Father be speaking as if like he know where we at right now. He know what we dealing with right now. And that's when I be like, yes, I want this God right here. That New Testament, whatever's going on in that damn foolish book, I want this God right here. I'd rather believe in this right here. This sounds like somebody understands what's really going on. This new book is trash. It's filth. It's garbage, man. You know, you dig what I'm saying? That new book ain't us, man. It's not us. I was just speaking on that Isaiah 42. Right, mysterious parables and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm just reading y'all joints. You welcome, family. All praises to the Most High God. Exactly. The Old Testament is very specific, very straight to the point, cutthroat. But that New Testament want to be in parables and be all damn deceitful. Exactly. You only learn that in the New Testament. Yeah, that's funny. They might be waking up, Sakari. They might be waking up. Well, they didn't lie so damn much. They still with the enemy though. Still with the enemy. Exactly, man. We dealing with a vicious God. That's why the Most High ain't even dealing with us. Think about the punishments we're dealing with and that we've been dealing with for hundreds of years now. Think about all the atrocities and everything that we're dealing with at the hands of our enemies. And then to turn around and say, you know, the Most High, He died for us. And, you know, He wouldn't hurt a fly. And all of that New Testament talk, it's not reality. It's not ours. It's the Gentiles' reality. That's the reality that they want. They want the God loves everyone and everything is peachy and rosebuds and rose petals everywhere and flowers and, you know, smells good. And they want that deception. Because when you think about reality, we being killed right now. We've been oppressed. We ain't getting no reparations. When you start talking like that, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to talk about that. That's like old news. They don't want to touch that. Now that is more of a recent thing. We've been killed. You know, our grandmothers or great grandparents lived through the actual slavery, and we're products of that. So we're not too far away from when it was hardcore bondage slavery. Our generation today. So if they don't want to talk about something that was not too long ago, makes sense why they don't want to deal with the Old Testament. Makes sense. I got you, family. I got you, family. I believe the Most High is setting up. The Most High ready. Most High, I believe the Most High been ready. There you go, family. Our awakening is the downfall of the nations. And that's why they've spent time revamping. I believe they've revamped the New Testament plenty of times. Like I was saying this, like the book of John. I feel like the book of John was a book created to catch certain things that the Gospels didn't catch, or to amplify and speak on different things the Gospels didn't catch. Or even the book of Paul, these other writings and stuff like that, to amplify. That's where they got John 1, John 2, and just to catch other things they may have missed. So when people start waking up and coming to the understanding that this is a foolish book, now we have things we can say to line up with those people that don't agree with this book. He is the stumbling block, family. Absolutely. So the Father's just waiting for us to get it. He's waiting for us to wake up. Wisdom. That's why it says Isaiah 33:6, and it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times and strength of salvation. Now that makes sense. Understanding, learning, seeing the lies, having discernment, seeing that, okay, we got some poison over here and we got this good stuff over here. These are common sense things. So wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times and the strength of your salvation. Right there, family. That's what it's boiling down to. It's a battle for your soul, which is a battle for your mind. Facts. Thank you for that support, family. He's absolutely falling apart before our eyes, and that's when you know. And see, this is why these people been spying. They set the whole spy campaign to watch us. They set these platforms up to watch us, take our data, see who's into this type of stuff, who's learning, who's waking up. It's all set in motion for this end time battle. It's all, these people been gearing up. They know what's coming, family. Hey, Elijah, all praise to the Most High. You only 20 and you learning. Glory to the Father. Hit that link. Join the online school, man. If you haven't, it's in the description of this live feed, man. And you'll definitely learn a lot more, man. All praises, man. All praises. I wish, I had somebody to steer me in the right path when I first came into the truth. Not, oh, sure, I gotta stumble a little bit. I gotta fall a little bit just to get it. But it's cool. I'm where I'm at for a reason right now. I had to go through this, and that's growth. That's growth and humbleness, man. So all praises to the Most High. Be a student to the word. Be humble to the word, humble to understanding. There's a lot of lies out here, family. But if you are passionate, you're devoted, you're diligent, you're dedicated, you want that truth, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Okay, you're going to get it, trust me. And that's what the Father's really looking for. Seek me 10 times more. Seek me with all your heart, and I will be found of you. And that's where we at right now. We're finding the Most High in his voice, the law, where he's speaking at. Because that's where we failed. We failed at not listening to the voice where the Father was speaking. That's what the Most High says, Jeremiah 7:28, when he says, truth is cut off from their mouth. This is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Most High their God. Truth, which is the law, is perished. It is cut off from their mouth. And that's why they took the further step to further cut the truth out. That's why they say the law is done away with, or the law was just a schoolmaster to bring us to Christ. What? Schoolmaster? They're clever writing, family. Okay? So, the Father just wait for us to wake up. Hearken unto me. Okay? The Most High, that's what the Most High say. Hearken to him. Hearken unto me, O Israel. Oh, if Israel would have walked in my ways. He says, I would have soon have subdued their enemies. So right there, from that verse in Psalms 81, that tells me if we were only listening to the Father, our enemies would have been put down. So that means the enemy has to do what? Give you another voice. Give you another understanding. Take you somewhere else. Take you away from that power. See that? That makes sense to me. It's a war tactic. New Testament is a book of war. Come on, man. Yo, support the kid, man. Support, man. Throw me a Cash App or something, man. I'm cooking. I've been cooking on here almost 3 hours, man. Absolutely, family. Yes, Roman propaganda. It's a book of war, family. It's a book of war. Keep them asleep. Give them this idol. Keep them in the sin that they know is going to keep the Father away from you. Which is what? The same sin that got our behinds kicked out in the first place. Which was what? That damn idolatry. Idolatry is the number one thing that got our behinds kicked the heck out of there. But it seems to be the number one sin that is keeping us where? Away from the Father. But if you hearken unto him, man, it'd be a wrap. It'd be a wrap. They notice. That's why I get blocked all the time. Especially on TikTok. And I be bringing it out and I be saying the stuff that I'm saying because of this truth right here. That's why the Most High says, I change not. Why? That you sons of Jacob be not consumed. Right there. It's about us. So if he actually changed, if the Father changed, and he was the voice of JC, when JC says, agree with your adversaries quickly, or turn the other cheek, we would be what? Consumed. So luckily the Father doesn't change. Right? Because JC wants us to be consumed and go along with the consumption. Come on, man. No doubt, family. Christians, man, they're atheists. Just let them know they're atheists. They don't believe in the Father. They're atheists by default. That's all. You got to tell them straight to their face, you're atheists. You guys are atheists. You don't believe in the Father. Okay, family. Exactly. That's that Titus Vespasian. See, they only going to say these things to try to, rebuttal with us, family. And that's why when I go on there, I tell them, look, Christianity is not based off of wisdom and knowledge. It's based off of belief. It ain't based off of true wisdom and knowledge of the Most High God. They're atheists. They don't believe in the Father. When you show them what the Father says, thus saith the Most High, which you won't find at all in the New Testament, they can't take it. And they say, you're crazy. You need to repent. You're blasphemy and you're reading out of context. And that's all you got, nigga? Give me something better than that. Give me some wisdom. Because if that's all you can say, then you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. That's why I be challenging them. Come up on here. Come up on this live. Talk to me. Let's get into these scriptures here. And they rarely want to come on. Because they know I'm going to chew their ass up. And thank you for that support, family. Appreciate that, fam. So, this is how it's going down in the end, family. It's us versus them. Them versus us. They know that. We get our power from the Father. So, of course, their whole plan and tactic, war tactic, strategy is to keep you away from the truth. Keep you away from the voice of the Most High God. I understand it now. I get it perfectly. And that's what it is. That's what the Most High said. And that's why I say I love when the Father be talking his ish. I love when the Father be saying what he's saying. Like, look, I'm here for you. The Father be talking like, I'm here with you. I'm here for you. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm with you, saith the Most High, to save you. Like the way he be talking, you men of Israel. I'm with y'all. So we get it. So we understand he talking to us for us right now in this day and this time. That's who he's talking to. The Father knew we was going to be deceived for a long time. We're in the hands of our enemies. But when you wake up, and you realize I am the I am, then you're going to know to hear my voice then. Then you're going to know I'm talking to you. The seed of Israel, the bloodline of Israel that's waking up right now, that know I am their God right now. I'm talking to you. I'm with you. Yes, you. You see that? And that's when it's like, okay. He says what? I'm going to return unto you them that turn from transgression in Jacob. You see? He's talking to us the whole time. He's speaking to us in these days. So the way he's speaking is if he's talking to us in the last day. He knew we going to get it. That's why he says they shall praise me in the land of their captivity. Thank you for that support, family. Appreciate that, family. Really? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right, family. That's right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Frank. Big Frank. Appreciate that, family. So, yeah, the Father is talking to us in these last days, in these times. Us, Israel, gather yourselves together, O nation not desire. That, again, that sounds like somebody from this Old Testament book understands our current situation. You see that? Somebody from the OT, which is the Most High God, the Creator, he understands our current situation and where we would be at. We're the nation not desired. We're hated everywhere. We're hated. We need to get together. Because I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay? When he says, we would be worshiping false gods, but then he says, you would seek me. And I would be found of you. And I would turn your captivity. Right there, family. Right there. We are right. It's right there. That is us. That's how we awake. That's how we getting back our stripes with the Most High. Right there. That's why they don't want to touch that OT. They don't want you believing in none of that. Because it's for a specific people. That's why. It ain't for everybody. The Gentiles, if they want to come in and understand and be converted to the ways of the Most High, absolutely, because they're going to have to learn any damn way. But salvation is for Israel, because salvation is about saving you from your enemies, not saving you from sin. You're going to have to do that, buddy. You're going to have to turn from your sin to be spared, to be saved. That is the true understanding and wisdom and knowledge concept. You got to turn from your evil to be saved. Not somebody going to die for you, get killed for you, so you can be saved. That's foolish. Don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? So they trick bagged us, family. They told the truth in reverse and lied the whole way there. Okay? And that's another thing too, family. Okay? That's another thing too. Their judgment is in there. They don't want us to rise up. They don't want us to fight. That's why. Slave Master's book. Because it's all about keeping that deception flowing, family. Everybody is. And the funny thing is, now that I'm understanding it even more deeply, it's just they copying everything, family. So just the name, the Christ, that's just, you could put anybody there. That's the whole thing. When you really understand it, it's like anybody could fit the Christ. As far as the Israelites being anointed and stuff like that, they were all, whoever was anointed was the Christ. So in their clever way, they took the concept and just made it like, oh, it's just one man. It's just one man. He's just the Christ, and that was it. And that's all they did. They just played on these little ideas. They played on our truths and took it out of context. But then they tell us today, what? You taking stuff out of context. But they took our truth out of context, created a false ass narrative, a false book, and then later tell us we're taking it out of context. No, you took our context to create a false narrative. It's crazy. Because they want to keep you locked into an idol. They want to make evil good. Oh, I'm going to kill my only son. The Father told us not to kill your children, not to kill your seed. But now this is what they're teaching us now in the New Testament. Now it's okay, it's cool to kill your only begotten son now. That's cool. That's what we do. We doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy madness, family. Crazy madness. Keep you down, depressed, and loving your enemies, never thinking to rise up, never thinking to defend yourself. Keep waiting and trusting on a man that's going to come save you. And you got this boogeyman now. We don't know who it's going to be now. It's a boogeyman that's supposed to come. It's supposed to be this Antichrist character. He's going to come and he's going to do... Nigga, we've been killed. We've been dealing with this whole Antichrist stuff forever. What you mean? We've been dealing with the Antichrist spirit forever. In reality, we really want to go there. Shoot. The whole government system and everything around it is an Antichrist system. Jeepers is the Antichrist, and we're in the Antichrist system. So we're like, okay, we got some spooky guy's gonna come on the scene, and he's gonna do this, and we don't know. It could be Obama, it could be Trump. They got you on a damn Easter hunt, Easter egg hunt. Where's Waldo type of thing. When we're dealing with this the whole time. These are the damn devils that we're dealing with the whole time. It's them, the creators of it. It's them. Look around you. It's them. They're there. They're here. They're here. Like they said, they're everywhere. Right? They're everywhere. Yes. They're controlling everything because they're everywhere. Yeah. It's them. So they got you believing in this magic trick book nonsense. They stole every damn thing. They're thieves. There you go. There you go, family. There you go. You on it. You on it. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what the OT, man. It's everything is beautiful, man. You realize that they know. And yes, David knew not to be worshiping no damn idols and these blood sacrifices and all that stuff. Absolutely, family. So the Most High was definitely in their ear, sharing a lot, especially Solomon. My father was giving him. Yo, when you read, that's why, yo, listen. I mean, I love it all. But the Psalms and the Proverbs, oh my gosh. The Psalms and the Proverbs. That's what I'm saying. When we awake to this truth, and we seek the Most High God, and we understand what's really going on, and when you start to reread, like once you finally get to that point where you understand, all right, okay, and then when you start rereading, and then you rereading the Psalms, and you're like, oh my gosh, they talking about right now. This is for right now, family. Even when you read Psalms 1, the first chapter is the end time. What? Psalms chapter 1 is the end time, the end game. The end game in the first chapter? Whoa. That's big. That's how you know the Father in the Spirit talking to King David and Solomon for our time. Because this is going to be a glorious time. This time we in is going to be a glorious time, because this is going to be the gathering of the Most High God's people. This is the time that we're going to wake up, seek him like he said. So he got to give us, he got to give it to us so we can understand what we're dealing with right now. See what I'm saying? That's why the more I grow, the more I'm like, yeah, he talking about right now. Because that sounds like right now. And them Proverbs and them Psalms, it's right now. Right now, family. It's deep. It's deep. They are liars, man. Them people that say they had dreams and seen jeepers, tell them read Ecclesiastes 34 about them dreams. That's a dub. It's foolishness. It's all foolishness. Okay, that MK Ultra stuff. Man, I've been seeing some crazy. These people could put ideas in your mind and your vision, sending out signals. All type. These are wicked people, man. So when people say I done seen jeepers in my oatmeal and this and that, I don't give a damn. I don't care about none of that. That ain't got nothing to do with the Most High God and his prophecies and what he's saying. So you can have that. You gotta keep it blunt like that. You have those dreams. Dreams puff up and deceive. I tell you that. So, okay. That's what I'm talking about, family. All praises to the Most High God, man. All praises to the Most High, man. And that's what they want, because they're the ones that's drinking and eating the blood of these children, sacrificing these babies, man. You know, they got these sacrifices coming up, these holidays and stuff like that. That's why we shouldn't be celebrating these holidays and partaking in these things, because you really amping up what they worshiping. When you giving this stuff power, man. We don't want to get them no more power. No more power. No more help. No more belief. For real, like, yo, you dream about Jeepers too? Nope. I ain't dreaming about no damn Jeepers. I ain't seen him nowhere. I don't know who you talking about. Nope. That is evil. You dream about Jeepers, you dreaming about evil. They say evil comes as what? Angel of light. There you go. I think it's 34 when it talks about the dreams. Hold on. Let me see. But yeah, man, the Father, he talking to us, man. The Proverbs and stuff. He was giving Solomon the wisdom for us in these last days, family, to recognize what we dealing with. What we gonna be facing, man. Yes, it's Ecclesiastes 34. Yeah, the first few verses in that chapter talk about dreams have deceived many. There you go. Some heavy gems. And I gotta reread Proverbs, man. I've been looking at, I'm like, oh my gosh. Proverbs is a killer. Psalms killer for the delusion. You want to really get these Christians? Wait till I get back on the live, boy. I'm gonna be like a monster on them, cutting them down. And Proverbs, man. Them swords in Proverbs, boy. Oh my gosh. It's really talking about these wicked ass people and the foolish, and it be killing all the lies, everything that they try to say or run to, killing everything, man. That's why we got us. The Father want us to study, boy, killing everything that they saying and all the lies right there, painting the picture. Right there. But it's just that it's not telling you specifically, okay, Americans and da because evil is evil, right? But when you read with understanding and you know the times that we living in, then you're like, okay, I'm there. I'm with you now. I see and understand the Spirit. But the Christians, they'll be like, oh, you ain't got the Holy Spirit. You ain't got the Holy Spirit. That's why you got to have the Holy Spirit. Since when did y'all ever have the Holy Spirit? Since when? Never. Y'all came and killed in the name of this false religion. How the hell, what spirit was that? Wicked, evil, demonic. Now all of a sudden, today, because you're hiding, now y'all got the Spirit now, huh? Christianity is the best thing today. Hundreds of years ago, they was killing, robbing, and everything in the name of Jeepers. But now today, because after everything has been stolen and changed, this might be the right religion. This feels like everything is subjugated now under this. It's gotta be true now, huh? Everything is locked down now. We done stole and robbed and settled everything. We got our courts and everything set up. We done laid these bodies down and put these people in the grave over here and set our court buildings and our churches on top of their bodies. And now this is the right religion now. Now this feels right. Nobody's there to what? Contest it anymore. You see that? Yeah. Oh yeah, family. Straight body blows, man. Yep. Absolutely. So yeah, that's why they don't like y'all came and killed in the name of this religion. Nobody's there to contest it anymore. You got a new book on top of that. So you done killed in the name of this religion. You got a new book to go along with the deception. Nobody's there to contest you because the people of the book are in slavery. They're in chains. They're subject to their masters, so they don't speak the English language, and basically they can't contest what is said. They're not allowed to even read. So when you think about that for hundreds of years, right? Now the religion is all good. But no. We are the seed of our ancestors, and now we're waking up with the understanding. And now this is the time. This is what's going to bring the war right here. So yeah. Yeah, or they do that. True, family. Absolutely, family. The more the stuff gets exposed, the more we waking up. And that's why I'm glad the Most High used me, used the talent that He blessed me with. You know, everything for a purpose, family. I really see it. I really get it. I see it. I understand. I understand why I was here. Why, I came through the womb of my mom. Not for her to be a mother to me, but for me to be at this very moment in time that I would be needed. Really feel like that. Really understand that. I was brought here for a purpose, and that's how I be. Sometimes that's how I be in life. The Most High's purpose. The Most High got a purpose on your life. Ain't nothing gonna stop that. I could have died. So many things could have happened to me. I'd have been through so much stuff. Like it was like the devil was on my ass since day one. The devil was trying to get me out of there since day one. You heard? Because he must have knew. Oh, praises to the Most High God, y'all. I tell you right now, even just thinking about this right now and understand is like, yo, that's why I was going through so much hell. Devil trying to take me out early. But it was because of this moment now. These times now. If I could just get him to get to this moment and wisdom and understanding right now and take all the pain, the hurt, the affliction that I've helped to create, the talent or whatever I put in him, and to use that at this moment, this time, yeah, that's the work of the Most High, family. Okay, so I really see, yeah, my life has some sort of purpose to it, and I see, and devil was on my ass, boy. Yeah, so, yeah, family, we here, let me say that. Now that I'm where I need to be in understanding, and I'm still growing, that'll never end. I can honestly say it was worth it. it was definitely worth it for me to understand now everything now compared to 10 years ago, not really knowing much or even thought I knew something. To be here, to understand where we at right now, man, it's a blessing, family. It's a blessing. Yeah, they deceitful, family. Deceitful, man. Trying to hide that truth, man. I'm so happy I didn't pursue that route, family. Because knowing me, I would have been got killed. I would have been killed. Knowing me, I would have been killed. How hard I go right now? I would have been killed if I knew something. And I would have been a martyr. Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely, my brother. Had to suffer and go through the trials to bring out something great in me. That's what the Father was doing, trying to bring out something great in me. And I just needed to now get to a place where I could be showed the truth. Because that's what it is. It's being showed the truth and the understanding. Because I'm like, damn, where the hell was I all this time? Before I came into the truth, I was in the world, had no clue, was being lied to by the powers that be that's controlling the mindset of everybody. So when you're in that bubble, you're just like going along with the flow. Yo. All right, I'm going to be a school teacher. I'm going to be this one. That's why they keep hitting you with all this propaganda. I'm going to be that one day, and I'm going to be this one day. So you're just following all the little bubbles that they got set up for you, keeping you away from who you are, your heritage, the promises concerning you. So when I, going through all of that, once I finally was afflicted to where I had to humble myself, seek the Father, and let him know, look, I'm here, Father. Use me. Wait, give me something. Do something with me. And that was my moment. That was my time. Before I came into this truth, I was going through whatever I was going through. Though I had the talent to be famous and make it on television, do all of that. But I was like, I don't want to do that because I'm not trying to do that with you. I believe in you. You've shown me things already. So I know I can't take that route. That's going to be a slap in your face. So I was just like, every night I took a shower. Use me. Bring me, show me something. And I was showed. And once that day that I heard the truth, that day I found out we was Israel. We was the Jews. We was God's people. That set a fire in me that I had no idea I had. That set off a chain of events, which is where I'm at right now. So that's how I knew I was in, because I already believed in the Father, had the miracles, the Father was real. I knew the Father was real. Just had no wisdom, no knowledge. But now coming into the understanding of the Father, going through the layers of deception that come with getting this wisdom. And now I'm like, okay. Yeah, family. We here. The truth is the truth. The Father is real. We are Israel without a shadow of a doubt. The Father's going to absolutely do what he says he's going to do. That power is real. I've seen miracles in my life, so I know the Father's going to get it done. So now that I understand the Father and his purposes and what he said, man, it's on us, family. Okay? So I know we're Israelite, but just saying, when I first came into the understanding and knowing, and I heard that term, because when you hear that term, you just think, okay, those are Jews, those are, blah, 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 blah. or whatever. So that was my first understanding. Like, okay. But once I knew we were those people that they were portraying to be, man, shoot. Yeah, family. Yeah, because they don't want you to really tap into the truth. That's why, family. Absolutely. Yeah, they know we Israel. That's why the attack has been on us. That is proof. We are living proof. That's why I be saying, man, we living proof. We the sons of the Most High God. We are a living testimony of the spirit of prophecy. Because they fit us. We're dealing with everything the Father said he was going to do. We're facing it, dealing with it. And that's how we wake up. Because we acknowledge it. We acknowledge, okay, we really dealing with this. The Father said this and it's really happening. So, you know what I mean? You see, the Most High, he putting on the spirit upon us to seek and learn. All of us, men and women. True. Absolutely, family. Absolutely. Absolutely. They know if they attack us, they attacking the Most High, because the Most High is for his people. He's about his people. The prophecies are concerning Israel. So who else to attack? His people. Try to offset prophecies. Deceive them. Keep them deceived so they won't come into the understanding. They won't tap into their power, who their creator is. And we remain in power. It's all about keeping that power structure. Keep their power. Keep these people asleep. That's why where all the churches at. In the poor neighborhoods. Where the real Israel is. They got 3 or 4. I used to wonder why in the hell all these damn churches in the ghetto. I turn this way, it's a church there. I turn that way, it's a church there. I turn that way, it's a church there. There's a damn church everywhere. There's more churches in the hood than good food. Than supermarkets. Think about that. So, either somebody trying to put something on me, either somebody's trying to keep us somewhere, or I just don't know what the hell's going on. It's crazy. I never understood that, family. Why all these churches here? And it seems to be like the main thing. Maybe one Chinese place here, one supermarket there, barely a playground, but all these damn churches. Craig, tell me that ain't a conspiracy, family. Like, they really try to help you, right? They really try to help us with all these churches, right? Right. Yeah, family, they studied us. They deceived us, tampered, mind control on us. They sending their little buddies, you know what I'm saying? Sending the flunkies, keep us where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, it's time. Listen now, I need you to get ahead of the game now. We're gonna have quote unquote black folks waking up now, finding out that they Israel. So we need to get this next operation underway, and we need you to head the program. Okay, now you've been doing a good job getting your own kind locked up now. Now it's time for the next stage. We need you to get to the next stage now. You did a great job for us getting your own people locked up. Perfect job. I mean, you kind of messed up with these last two because, you know, they didn't sue, so you was a little kind of ignorant. If you would have just let them go, then it would have been all right. You know, but you got beside yourself. Now you costing us money. Now I told you to get them locked up and put through the ringer and give them a record. I ain't tell you to, you know, so you just messed up right there. But I think it's time for you to get to this next stage. Okay. This next stage now is we're gonna really be able to use you. Okay. We're gonna really be able to use you in this next phase. Okay. So, you did a great job, and you're doing a wonderful job. Okay, you keeping Rome alive. Okay, you keeping the Roman Catholic Church where it needs to be. Keep them in that New Testament, okay? Don't you stray from that. That's right. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of churches out there, man. Wherever we at, you'll see many churches, huh? For real, family. Can't deal with the foolishness, man. These brothers think they know Hebrew because they say that nonsense. And still in the damn foolish New Testament book. They be trying to say stuff, trying to sound all smart and it's just like, look, y'all still in the same delusion, fam. Still in the same delusion. You don't adhere to the Father. You don't care about what the Father says. It's like what the Father is saying don't add up to what the New Testament is saying. It doesn't add up at all. At all. So, I don't know how these brothers is in the truth. Calling out another man in the name of the most. It's just like, listen. Okay. Yeah, so they got their operations going on, family. We've been deceived. We've been tricked. We've been fooled. And they got their puppets like this guy right here. Okay. Set for a purpose now. And trust and believe, he ain't the only one. He's not the only one. So if this guy has been successful at deceiving people, tricking people, you know, of course they got many operations going on. And it's all for what? Keep you away from the Father. Keep you away from the Father. Don't tap into that power. It is what it is, man. They don't want you to come into that power, family. This power is in the Most High's voice, His law, keeping those commandments. That's it. But they say what? There's no power in nobody else but the name of Jeepers. Right? You see how they be talking? Like the way they talk is so boastful, disrespectful when you think about the Most High God. But they put so much emphasis on this character, JC character. So much, like, it's just wow. Wow, when you really understand, it's like, all right, that's some wicked ass people. Wicked. Yeah. Yeah, family, for sure. Yeah. So we definitely being deceived out here, family. Definitely. And that's why I be exposing all this stuff. Even though I get attacked, I am not giving up. I understand what it is. And that's the price, man. When you believe what you believe, you see what you see, you use common sense. Listen, I'm riding with the OT. I'm riding with what the Most High God says. And like I said, yo, them Psalms and Proverbs, boy, I'm ready to go back and read them things right now. Them Psalms and Proverbs, man, yo. When you start piecing them together, man, if you could kill a man with scriptures, that OT will do it. That OT will destroy, swallow up Christianity. That's why I was like, let them have a party. Let them enjoy their delusion. Let them. Because boy, when it all gets shut down, family, when it all goes down, they gonna wish they had the Most High God. But see, we gotta understand that this is the Father's move right here. That's right, family. Get them likes up, man. I barely get likes. I barely get support. I barely get, dang. But it's all good, man. It's all good. You know, but this is all orchestrated by the Father. Right? We know the Father, he loves his people. We facing the punishment because we're in the hands of our enemies. The Father said he walked contrary unto us because we walk contrary unto him. The Father knows we're not supposed to be among them like that. He knows that. The Father understands that. So we among them because we being punished. And it's to humble us. Right? And to only seek him. Basically. Right? So, by the Gentiles being lifted up in their delusion, is to hold them there. It's like a hold. You know what I'm saying? Like you put a hold on something, like, all right, this is for them to keep them right there. For those that don't want to humble. So it's just like for us too. It's like, look, Israel don't want to humble down and choose the Father, then we're going to have to face the punishment. You see that? But if we humble down, we get right with the Father, we'll be lifted up. The Gentiles, they're already lifted up because we came down. You see that? They're only lifted up because we came down. They're only lifted up because we came down. You see that? So it's like a default effect. It's a default effect. You see that? So that's why they're in their delusion. They're happy, it's wonderful, it's great. Once we come up, all the curtains fall. The truth is then known. So that's what we're dealing with, family. It's the truth versus the lies. So them being in deception, the Father, we want them there because they're going to get judged. Yeah, you hate the Most High's people. You ain't following me. For Most High, like, you ain't following me. You believe in that JC character, you ain't following me. You deceived. I am not saying a damn word there. I am not saying a word there. So that's a book for the deceived and that love that deception. So if you love deception, you're going to be right there. It's simple. And that's just how it's going to be, family. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, family, it's been like over 3 hours, man. I'm exhausted from my day. But all praises to the Most High God. I just wanted to bring some stuff out on this character and it's just this whole this stuff, man. This is crazy, man. You know,
These dudes is praying to Satan.
I know I've exposed this stuff a long time ago with this guy, man. But again, as we see, he can't help himself get away from them devil horns, man. Throwing that up, man. That's what's up, family. I never heard of that, though. All praises to the Most High, family. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what they preach, man. That New Testament Jeepers, whatever you want to call them, black or whatever. That's what they push. The Most High is not speaking in that book at all. They should be wise enough to even know that. So it's something that these boys know that why they continue to state it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that they dealing with. Why they continue to state it. Because the whole Old Testament rebukes the New. Every corner you turn, it rebukes the New. The whole JC dying for sin, the Most High rebukes that with the law. His blood being upon you, and we want his blood on us, the Most High rebukes that with his law. JC going on to Lazarus, onto the dead body, being a high priest and all that, and being a Nazarene, the Most High rebukes that with his law. The prophecy talking about Israel, he's the son, the Most High rebukes that with his law. Old King David, he gonna be the one to sit on the throne, the Most High rebukes that. The Old Testament rebukes the New Testament, period, on so many levels. Him destroying the fig tree, the Old Testament law rebukes that. Him sending the demons into the swine, the Most High's law rebukes that. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we got going on here. Okay? Exactly, family. Thank you for that support, family. Appreciate that, love. So everything the New Testament is trying to bring, the Most High rebukes that. Him doing all this witchcraft and tiptoeing on water and all that, that's sorcery. Witchcraft. The Most High rebukes that. Stopping the whore from being judged. The Most High rebukes that. The Most High says execute true judgment. But he came and stopped the woman that was caught in the adultery. So, again and again and again and again, the Most High rebukes that New Testament wretched book. So those that want to uphold it like it is the truth, you are going to be judged for lying. You are going to be judged for lying to the people and holding on to lies. Yes, family. Yes. 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 Rebellion against the Father's law. That's what it is. And those that are taking the side of JC, pushing the character, you're going to be judged for that. Okay? For holding the side of lies. Speaking lies. Yeah. You're going to have to be held accountable for those lies. Teaching those lies when the Father said this. So, yeah, he's a great leader now. He's a great leader now in the eyes of the deceived, in the eyes of those that do not understand the Father. Great leader now. Yeah. Yeah. So, that's why the Most High is the only. Most High says, I know not any. Is there a God with me? Is there a God with me? I know not any. So if JC was up there with the Father, as all the Christians and the Hebrew Christians like to say, according to the Father, he didn't know anything like that. The Father is not aware of that. So we're gonna have a crazy judgment day. It's gonna be a crazy judgment day, man. Cause the Father, he don't know nothing like that. He knows what he told us in the law. Okay? And as Moses reiterated, he is God on earth and up in heaven. He is God. And beside me, there is no God. Saying it over and over. And then repeating himself in the book of Isaiah and elsewhere. So, if you don't have that understanding, you didn't grasp that from the foundation in the law, and now you want to run with this other new character, you're going to have to deal with causing other people to believe and follow a false God or a false God character or whatever you want to call it. And you know what the Father said about that. Causing people, especially if you're causing people to follow someone else outside the Father. Yo. That is exactly, family. So, if you're causing people to stray from the Father and believe in the lie, you're going to have some problems. You're going to have some problems. That's why I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I see some errors, family. I got to rebuke this. I got to flip this script on this. And from that day and forward, my ass has been on a rampage against these damn lies. Since day one. Since I figured it out. Since I woke up. I was like, to hell to the no. You deceived me. I'm swinging back. Okay? You didn't lie to me. You didn't deceive me. When all I've been trying to do is look for the damn truth. You gonna put a stumbling block before me? You gonna put an error before me? You gonna do me like that? Alright. Give me some time. I'm gonna come for you. Yo. Okay. The movie breakdowns is in the school, family. Join the VIP, man, or you can get them solo, man. Go to the website, family. They there. Okay. They there, family. If you've been away for a long time, family, hit the link in the description of the live, family. My stuff is there, man. You homeless? How you on live then? How you on this live chat, man? How you on this live chat, man? Alright, well, I mean, hey, listen, if you can't afford it, family, then It's nothing wrong with finding a job or trying to look for work and then try to afford it like everything else. You know? It's okay. We all been through situations. Shoot, I've been homeless. I didn't have a job. I've been through it all. So you just got to apply yourself, family. Apply yourself, man. You get whatever the hell you want to get. You know? You got to apply yourself, Smokey. Yeah, family. That's what's up. All praises to the Most High, man. We all go through these challenges and go through things in life, man. Shoot. I've been homeless. I done been through all sorts of stuff, man. Apply yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's all. This is the fire, the affliction of adversity, man. So you'll be able. So you saying you're homeless right now? You literally on the streets right now, family? You literally on the streets right now? Cause you've been on this live for a little bit. You on the streets right now? Or you in a car right now? You better break that car down then. You better sell that car, man. You know what I'm saying? Trust in the Most High God, man. Because you can't use this to want to settle there. You know what I mean? And that's the point I'm really getting at. Like, you can't look at your situation to want to stay there. Because that just can't be the it and all, whether you're disabled or not, you know. And you say you got a car, so I don't know how, you know, I'm not trying to be all in your business and stuff like that, put you on the front street, but, you know, we gotta apply ourselves, family, no matter what. And me, I got children, I have to apply myself. I ain't no, you know, it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not trying to ask for you all whatever happened and stuff like that. I'm just saying, whatever is going on in your life, brother, pray to the Most High God first of all. Right? Pray to the Most High God first of all. And then, in turn, apply yourself. And the Most High will open up doors, family. Trust and believe that the Father will open up doors, family. No, I'm not saying you trolling. I'm just saying, you know, because a lot of some people come to me like that, you know, and it's like they use all the excuses in the world, you know, and I was never been that type of person, or put anything on anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind helping at all, like, you know, blah, 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 whatever. You come to me like, gee, yo, da-da-da-da, or whatever, but to want to stay in that state, brother, you know, I'm not saying put all your business out there too, but I'm just saying apply yourself, family, or whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? You work with it, you know? Right. You know, so, I mean, you getting by right now. Homeless person ain't got that. So you know, but don't write yourself off like that. You know. So, you know, stay positive. Don't write yourself off. Seek the Most High God. You know, and you gonna be alright, family. You're going to be alright, because we all go through stuff, man. But yeah, you know, you saying you got $800 and you saying you want this, you want that, man. $800, shit, my school is only $24.99. That ain't nothing. Yeah, that's a little. That's deep, family. That's deep. That's deep, man. That's deep, and I'm sorry to hear that, family. I'm sorry to hear that, my brother. But yeah, never, you know. You sound like you got it. You sound like you got it. You know, you understanding on this on here in the chat, man. So you don't sound like somebody that was in a coma, man. So you sound good, man. You sound like you got some understanding, man. It sound like you alert up there. So all praises to the Most High for that, man. You know. I'm sorry to hear that, man. And that's how it's gonna be. The Most High said, "I'm gonna leave a poor and afflicted people." You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna be. We gonna be poor and afflicted. We gonna be dealing with stuff. We in the hands of our enemies. We dealing with all these people are conjuring up spirits on us, sending them out. I'll be attacked. You know, I gotta pray a lot because I'm constantly being attacked. Because look, I'm coming up against what the powers that be. So I'm always on Front Street being attacked. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, family, you sound mentally capable to do whatever you gotta do, my brother. Nah, I ain't seen stealing nothing like that. You can shoot me that info, sis. But yeah, fam, you could hit me, you know what I'm saying, for a discount or whatever. If you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, I'm good for it. You know, I don't mind helping in that manner, but to say, yo, just give me for free, I don't like that, because I've been giving for free for years. You know, so you know what I mean. I like if somebody come and hit me up on a real honest tip, you know, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying. But the people just be like, just give me, or expect I should just be doing stuff like, you know, like, yo, I bust my behind, I go hard, you know. Support, man, is everything, you know. And that's how we gotta be. If we're gonna be a community of people and we trying to do stuff together, or in the sense of gathering ourselves together and trying to do anything, especially in this kingdom, we gotta support each other. For sure. I do one every month, family. I do one every month, and I post it. You can check out all the videos on my YouTube. You know, all the stuff. Every month I drop a movie breakdown. So, you know, everybody that follow me, they know how I do my stuff. The next one is, I don't know, whatever y'all chose. It was a tie between Bruce Almighty and a Spider-Man joint. I think the Spider-Man joint is in the lead, though. But yeah, family, email me, man, if you know, if you need a discount or something like that, you know. Yeah, man. So it's help out there, family. Don't shoot yourself in the foot, man. You already know how that is. And that's how we gonna be in these last days, family. We gonna be alone. We gonna be hated. We gonna be in the worst case scenarios, and especially when they, try to turn the lights out on us, or drop the next pandemic, or whatever, blow up California, whatever they gonna try to do, family. You know what I'm saying? We gonna need the Most High God in the end. We gonna need each other in the end. How old are you now, family? If you don't mind me asking, because he said 3 years old. So how old are you now, family? Okay. So you're 37. All right. A little younger than me. So you're able to drive a car, correct? Okay. So you're able to drive a car. You are of age. Family. You I don't know. Come on now. You of age, brother. You could drive a car. You have a car. Apply yourself, man. You gonna be alright. You gonna be alright, man. Apply yourself, Smokey. You gonna be alright. Anyways, family, I'm about to jump off of this live. I've been on here too long, but it was a wonderful, great chat and live with y'all, man. I love talking with y'all, and of course exposing these things as usual. I'ma say peace and shalom, family. Y'all have a wonderful. It's already the next day anyway. Wonderful day. The first thing I'll be dropping is the TV show, then the film, and then the lesson, and possibly another documentary, which is gonna be crazy. But we'll see how things go, because I got a lot going on this month. So I got a lot of personal issues going on this month. Anyway, so we'll see how I could finagle that, man. But nonetheless, man, it was a wonderful night, wonderful evening talking with y'all. Y'all be blessed. Nah, I don't think you trolling, family. I don't think you trolling. I'm just saying, just hold your head up, family. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head and apply yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be all right, brother. We've all been down that road, or still going down that road. I'm still dealing with many things right now myself. I'm still dealing with a lot right now, especially with my children. I'm trying to fight the court situation, trying to get my kids back. I'm going through the ringer. I'm gonna be honest, I've been in depression over that, honestly. But thanks to the Spirit of the Most High, and keep me focused on my job and teaching, and that's what gives me hope and just hope. You know what I'm saying? So we all are dealing with things, family. I'm not, my life is not no peaches and creams at all. Okay? My life is not peaches and creams. I'm dealing with some heavy stuff, still going through some things. So, hey, look, man. I'ma say this though. No call-ins, family. I ain't doing call-ins tonight. I'ma say this though. Definitely. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Prayer, definitely. And that's why I pray for my people. And, you know, I ask the Most High to get me through this. But what I will say is there are trolls out there. And I'm not calling you one, but there definitely are trolls. And some have emailed me. Okay? Some have emailed me and try to fandangle me and stuff like that. So our people are out there with these scams, okay? People be trying to scam me and come for me too. You know? So I know they're out there, okay? So I'm gonna just say that. But I ain't no different than anybody else. Okay, I'm suffering, going through things, challenges, and everything else in the book. Alright? I'm dealing with it, and I'm fighting this thing. So let's put up the good fight, man. And I'm not saying you are, family, but I'm just putting it out there because I never spoke on this before. I never really spoke on stuff like that. But there are trolls and scammers out here because they've tried me a couple times. Okay? And they still trying me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that. I'm not saying it's you, but the fact that I'm thinking about that right now, I just wanted to say that. And to the scammers out there that may be trying to try me at whatever level you're trying, I'm going to say keep trying. Okay? Keep trying. But anyways. Alright? So yeah, family, hold your head. Okay? Pray to the Most High God. Seek the Father. Okay? And walk away with your dignity and apply yourself, family. That's it. That's all you could do. We all gonna face the trials and tribulations, but apply yourself. Don't walk around and speak as if, you know, because when you were saying a whole candy cap at 3 or whatever, it sounds almost as if like you want to stay there. And like you can't get above that. Like you can't do nothing. But you could drive a car, you got a car, whatever. You can apply yourself, brother. That's all I'm saying here. And this, no, I ain't calling you out your name or whatever. You can apply yourself, bro. So just keep that positive energy, man. Alright? You gotta use what the Most High gave you, family. And that's that brain. You gotta use that brain power, family. Okay? You better get online. You better make calls. Shoot, when I ain't have no job or nothing, I had to make calls. I had to apply myself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta apply yourself the best way you can, family. Use that brain, brother. Get online. Okay, since you're on here on this chat, and that's what I'm saying. When people come on here and they be like, "Oh, I'm homeless," and I'll be like, "How the hell you on my damn chat? How you on my live right now? You homeless? You need to be focusing on getting your life together. Then you shouldn't be here. Your thing should be hustling and figuring out a way how you gonna get yourself together. All right, tomorrow I'm gonna call this resources. I'm gonna be putting in the application at wherever. I'm gonna be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Applying yourself. Not in the comment section like, yo, I'm homeless and da-da-da-da-da. Because then it's like, what are you doing here? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to you, but I'm just saying, we got to apply ourselves, family. So then you got to try harder, family. You got to try harder, man. That's like me saying, hey, look, you know, I applied at this store, but they don't want to hire me. I gotta go somewhere else. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. You cannot put all your eggs in one basket. You gotta go apply for this. You gotta go apply for that. Like, I remember I applied for the bus driver thing. This is before I came into the truth. I took the police officer exam. I took the school safety exam. I took that exam. I was on it everywhere, family. And then whoever called me back, that was that. I would do whatever. Listen, let's go get it. Especially me having children, I had to go get it. I couldn't be wasting no time on, you know, foolishness. I had to apply myself. Especially when you have others that depend on you. See, sometimes when we don't when we don't have others depending on us, we just like we be careless sometimes. You know, we be careless sometimes. But when you got others that depend on you, like children, your mind is in a whole new state. You know, your whole mind is in like, yo, you gotta get vicious with it. You gotta, not saying you gotta go rob and kill and steal, but you gotta really be like, alright, I'm gonna get on my grind everywhere on some pursuit of happiness or whatever, you know. So yeah, you just gotta keep applying yourself, family. That's all, man. And be patient, you know what I'm saying? Be patient. You in a difficult time, whatever it may be. Alright. Be patient. Keep trying, but don't write yourself off, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't write yourself off, though. But there's many ways to try to, you know, like I used to work for a homeless shelter. And, you know, sometimes you may have to go into a homeless shelter. You could do that. You go in a homeless shelter if you ain't got a family, or if you have a family. Shalom, shalom, sis. If you got a family, you can go to a family homeless shelter right there. And they have resources. I used to work for one. They have resources that can help you get yourself together. Okay? Or if you just you by yourself, got a men's shelter. Or, you know, and reach out to them peoples if you in that type of situation. See how they can help you get to whatever next level you're trying to get to. True indeed, fam. True indeed, fam. There's so many ways. So look at what people are saying in the comment section, family. And try it, man. Try it. You know? And especially if you're in New York. It's too much help in New York. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of help in New York. I ain't even want to leave New York because I know it's a lot of help. Like, it's always a job. Like, being in Florida is not really like, you know, like the pay is different. It's lower than New York, and it's not a whole lot of job opportunities like that. So it's different. You know what I'm saying? This is why, you know, I'm like, this is my job anyway, so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. But it's different. So what movie breakdown I'm speaking? You kind of lost me with that question. Which movie breakdowns are you speaking of? Well, the current movie breakdowns are what's on the list for next month. So far, the Spider-Man joint is up for is in the lead right now. But yeah, family, just take whatever good advice you can, fam. Take whatever good advice you can, you know, and get somewhere where you could get grounded. Like I said, I don't know your whole situation or whatnot like that. That should be up in the school. The spell one. If I did that breakdown. I'm not sure. But that's a good question. I'm going to check on that, family. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know New York. I could say this. Being from New York, if you want to come to New York and you looking for work, New York is definitely the place. Like, you will definitely get work on the spot, family. You could definitely, especially in your condition or situation, plenty of family shelters, men's shelters, and places willing to help you in a big city like this. So, okay, since I'm about to get off here anyway, but I was just talking to the brother, you know, he hit me on the tail end with this, you know. Anyways, I was getting off of here. Anyways, bro, if you going to be traveling anywhere, if you're trying to travel somewhere to get located and find work and all that, I would say New York, because I'm familiar with New York. Every other state I'm not too familiar with, even though Florida, I'm in Florida right now, or no Florida, somewhat. I would suggest New York if you're really looking for work and you're really in the struggle. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, family, let me get over here like I said I was supposed to. Brother, stay positive, okay? Apply yourself. Don't kick yourself in the foot or shoot yourself down. Apply yourself. Apply yourself. You made it thus far, and that's great. Then that's great. And just keep the positive attitude, brother. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the positive attitude. You know, the trials and tribulations is gonna come. You might can't get that job. You might can't get that. That's why you gotta keep it pushing. You gotta keep it moving. Okay. So, apply yourself. Keep the positive energy. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. We all dealing with stuff, so don't speak as if nothing can't happen for you, family. That's all we really saying. Just keep it positive, fam. We all going through it. You gonna go through it. You gonna find difficult anywhere. But to speak as if there's no hope, don't do that. All right. All right. But anyways, anyways, let's. I'ma just say, peace and shalom, love, family. Your boy is out. On that note, y'all have a wonderful night. I'm out of here.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell. which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.